I have my guys taking a strike?
Yep.
In the first inning, at least.
Yep. Duran will take. Called strike. Line one the other way for a base hit. Nice start for San Francisco. Duran goes the other way for a leadoff knock.
Paez is taking.
Yep. It's the right fielder, Andy Paez, who takes a slider inside.
Yep. Still taking.
It's coming in at 3 and 6, but winners of 3 out of 5 and 2 straight. In for a strike on Paez. Cut and a miss. It's 1 and 2. Ian Happ. They check on Duran. One on Happ. They're at the bottom of the zone. It's 1 and 2. Send him. Yep.
Yeah.
Duran goes. Pitch is swung on and missed. Throw down. Gets him.
Oh.
It is a strike him out, throw him out double play. Giants will come up empty in the top of the first. 10 pitches for Garrett. Single from Duran. Cut down. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Tristan McKenzie getting the ball for San Francisco. He will face Xander Bogaerts, Brooks Lee, and Matt Vierling at the top of the Wichita order. Wind is blowing in from center field at 7 miles an hour. Bogaerts to lead it off. He's at the fastball and taps it foul. Out ahead of a fastball. It's 1 and 2 on Bogaerts. It's a piece. Fly ball to straightaway center. Siani will make the grab. Away, it's the young shortstop, Brooks Lee, who will step in. It's out ahead of a fastball. Back up the middle. Duran gets to it. They'll throw out Lee. 2 gone in inning number 1. This will be Matt Vierling now. It's a curveball inside. Ball 1. Misses in the other batter's box. Vierling ahead 2-0. 1 in there. Vierling coming over in a deadline deal with Portland as he lines this one to right center field and into the gap. Vierling's going to have extra bases. He will stop at second. He's got a 2-out double. Wichita's in business here for C.J. Cron. One on Cron. Wichita has lost 5 in a row. They haven't scored in 2 straight. Swing and a miss from Cron. Drubbed 18-0 their last time out. Kenzie ahead of Cron. Miss with that one. It fell. 2-2 coming from McKenzie. Fights it away again. Another 2-2. Rolled to third base. Ian Happ will make the play. McKenzie will strand the 2-out double from Vierling. 18 pitch, bottom of the first. 0-0 as we go to the second inning. Braxton Garrett's at 10 pitches for Ricardo Garcia, Lamont Wade Jr., and Moises Ballesteros. DH Garcia. Check swing on a sinker. It's in for a strike. A good sinker from Garrett. It's 0-2. It's going to miss wide. Fly ball to left. Justin Henry Malloy to make the catch. One down for the first baseman, Wade. Pumps in a strike. It's got Wade down 0-2. And that sinker is on the corner for strike 3. 2 gone for Ballesteros. Ballesteros doing the catching today. Slider for a strike. That's called strike 2. All with some help for Garrett. Before Ballesteros shoots one into center field for a knock. Slider left hanging a little bit, and Ballesteros didn't miss it. Couple hits for the Giants. Green dry bones. He loops one into shallow left field for a base hit. Malloy will get it in. It's a double for green dry bones. And the Giants have 2 on with 2 out for Eaton. It starts Eaton with a sinker for a strike. Back-to-back 2-out hits for San Francisco. Chance to strike first here in the ballgame. It's the 5th double of the year for the Giants. Nope. That's called a ball on Eaton. No, 2-1. Ciani is on deck for San Francisco. Nope. Base open at first. 3-1 on Nate Eaton. Swings at a fastball at the top of the zone. The count's full. 3-2 on Eaton. Flares it foul. Another 3-2. Eaton fans. Couple of Giants left in scoring position in the top of inning number 2. 19 pitches for Garrett puts him at 29. At the bottom of the second inning, McKenzie's at 18 pitches for Trent Grisham, Sam Hilliard, and Justin Henry Malloy. As Grisham related off. It's a bullet back up the middle. Green dry bones. Throw him out. He starts his second by inducing a ground out. This will be Hilliard. Outside, that's the ball. Fastball from McKenzie. Check swing. Hilliard does not go around. Loop the other way. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Hilliard. This is high. The count is full. The payoff. Also hit on the ground. Duran with a good arm will get Hilliard. First two retired for the Wind Surge in the second inning. Here is Malloy. Slider in for a strike. Two on Malloy. So that one. Got him with a fastball. First strikeout for Tristan McKenzie. Ends inning number 2. Wichita goes 1-2-3. McKenzie's at 30 pitches. As we go to the third scoreless. Braxton Garrett at 29 pitches for 9-1-2. Ciani, Duran, and Pajes.
The center fielder,
Michael Ciani to lead off the third.
How many pitches was McKenzie at?
He's at 30.
Okay, can I get Cortez up?
Yep. Swing and a miss from Ciani. It's 0-2. Beast. Take from Ciani. It's 2-2. Ooh, that is called a ball. And the count is full. Hits it off. See an 8th pitch here, the opening AB of the third. Another foul ball. And working the count well. Another payoff. Misses for ball 4. Braxton Garrett's walked the 9-hitter.
Up next to the Giants.
Ezekiel Duran. Yep.
He's gonna take.
Take. Okay. Take sign is on for Duran, who singled his first time. He takes a strike. It's 0-2.
Step and go.
Ciani runs. Pitch is way inside, and Ciani swipes second. He's in a scoring position with nobody out here in the third. Did Duran go around? He did not. Ball 2. Count is full. Count pitch to Duran. Grounded to third. Throw across the diamond will get Duran. A nice play from Vierling for the first out. Let's Garrett at 44 pitches for Pajes. Take a strike. And another one. 0-2 on Pajes. To the right. Sinker away. Just misses low. Good take from Pajes. Another full count. Third of the inning already. Payoff to Pajes. Misses outside, ball 4. Second walk issued by Garrett here in the third inning. And Happ will step in. For one with a strikeout. Garrett wild. There's a strike that Happ chops foul. Sinker in there. Garrett ahead 1-2. He put away Happ for the second time. Not with that pitch. Garrett's already thrown 26 pitches here in the third inning. Get Happ to fly this one to center. Grisham will make the catch. Siani will stay at second. There are 2 outs in inning number 3.
The batter, number 28.
And the inning is left to Ricardo Garcia.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is with the first one.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 on Garcia.
Ball 2.
Giants have already left
Haven't
3 men
they?
on. Yep, in the first 2 innings.
Ball
That's
2.
called a ball. It's 3-0.
Pick again. Pick
Yep.
again.
Take sign on for Garcia and a 3-0 count. It's a strike. Wade would hit next. 3-1 to Garcia. Hard on the ground to second base, but Bogarts will make the play to retire the side. 32 pitches for Garrett in the inning.
Can
Leaves
I
a
get
couple walks.
Lucas Sims up?
Yep.
As well as Cortez, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna pull McKenzie at 35 pitches.
Okay. McKenzie's at 30 pitches for McNeil, Rodriguez, and Bogarts. McNeil. The Giants have left 5 men on in 3 innings.
Count 1-0.
As this first one misses wildly. 2-0.
Out.
Now 3 balls and no strikes.
Nope.
4-pitch walk. Start the third. There's Andy Rodriguez. He'll take a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kenzie back in the zone. That was his 35th pitch, so this would be his last batter. Popped up. A field by the line. Eaton will make the grab, and McNeil trudges back to first.
That was 9-hitter Andy Rodriguez.
Yes.
Okay.
Bogarts,
gonna-
Lee, and Vierling.
I'll go to Cortez here.
Lefty Nestor Cortez Jr. taking over for the righty McKenzie. Cortez to face the top of the order. Bogarts, Lee, and Vierling for Wichita. Neal on at first and 1 out. Scoreless game in the third.
Ball upstairs.
This is upstairs to Bogarts.
Too high.
Out 2-0. Cortez finds the zone. That's ripped into left field. Bogarts has a base hit. Two men on with 1 out for the win surge. Here's Brooks Lee. Tez gets strike 1. Plenty of base runners thus far in the ball game. Neither team has been able to crack the scoreboard quite yet.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lighter fools Lee. It's 1 and 2 rather. Yeah, it's a piece of the sweeper. It's Vierling on deck for the win surge. Hopped into shallow right. It's going to drop. The runner's got a late break. So it ends up being a fielder's choice. Bogart's out at second. 2 outs, it'll be Vierling. Swing and a miss from Vierling.
1-1. That's the ball.
1. Going into 2-out double back in the first.
Ball. Down.
Tez falls behind 2-1.
Ball 3.
Now he's behind 3-1. CJ Crone on deck. One's in there.
Do a mound visit.
Yep. Brooks Lee will get a running start when the pitch is eventually delivered. We'll get a visit first taken to Cortez. He's at 14 pitches. McNeil at third. Brooks Lee at first. Count is full on Matt Vierling. Lee will go. Pitch misses for ball 4 to load the bases.
Does Nestor have to face this batter?
He does not. He does not have to face Crone here.
And who do I have up? I have Rojas up.
And Sims.
Oh, Sims? Yeah, let me go to Sims.
Okay. We'll have a new arm for San Francisco coming on for Cortez, who faces just 3 batters. He technically didn't get any of them out. Oh, a base running mistake from Bogarts helped him pick up out number 2. It's the righty Lucas Sims who comes in with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the third. Sims set to face Crone, Grisham, Hilliard if he has to. McNeil's at third. Lee's at second. Vierling's at first. The bases loaded for Wichita. Chance to strike first after the Giants left 2 in scoring position. That's blasted to center field. The wind may push it in, though, and it does. Siani will make the catch in front of the track on a ball that was absolutely crushed. Wichita leaves them loaded in inning number 3. We'll go to the 4th, scoreless. Garrett is at 61 pitches for Lamont Wade Jr., Moises Ballesteros, and Green Dry Bones. Scoreless streak continues for the Wind Surge. Wade'll swing at the first pitch and fly it over to Malloy in left field. That's out number 1. So Wichita has gone 2 consecutive games without scoring. Their most recent run
0-1's the count.
came against Boston at Fenway Park all the way back in the 4th inning. It's 0-2 now on Ballesteros. He fans on 3 pitches. Round number 2. So that puts Wichita on a 26-inning scoreless streak. To be Green Dry Bones. The base is empty and 2 outs in the 4th. Hit a double down the line his last time up. Now he's down 0-2.
0-2.
No good. Fans for strike 3. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Garrett. Just 8 pitches puts him at 69. To go to the bottom of 4. Lucas Sims at just the 1 pitch for Trent Grisham, Sam Hilliard, and Justin Henry Malloy. Grisham's 0 for 1. That's the first one and fouls it off. We'll score bottom 4.
Ball, that's just out.
Oh, that's way wide from Sims. Grisham fights it foul. It's 2-2.
Count is full.
Now it's full. Hilliard would hit next. Payoff to Trent Grisham. Fouled away. The 3-2 again. Sims is going to miss wide for ball 4. All 3 Giants pitchers who have entered this ball game have walked a batter. Sam Hilliard.
Ball 1.
Him.
Ball 2.
2-0 on Hilliard.
2-0.
Sliders in there. Good sweeper from Sims. It's 2-2. That freezes him. Good slider from Sims strikes out Hilliard. And gone in the 4th. It's Justin Henry Malloy.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Here at the bottom of the zone, Malloy swings through it.
Can I get Salmons and Rojas up?
Yep.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And 1 on Malloy. Slider on the corner. Malloy swings through it. It's 2-2. Fly 1 to center. Siani, plenty of room. Makes the catch. 2 away in inning number 4. It'll be McNeil. Lead-off walk from Grisham, still standing over at first. McNeil's had quite the year for Wichita, and he finds a gap. It's going to be an RBI double for Jeff McNeil, and the Wind Surge lead it 1-0. They snap the scoreless streak. Sims is now at 20 pitches for Andy Rodriguez.
I think I'll go to the penny here.
Okay.
I'll go to Salmons.
Salmons, okay.
Actually, wait, is it too late?
No.
Let me go. Yeah, I'll do Rojas.
Go to Rojas, okay.
Yeah.
So do the righty Andres Rojas taking over for the righty Lucas Sims. So Jeff McNeil is the runner out at second base. There are 2 outs in the bottom of 4. 9-1 and 2. Rodriguez, Bogarts, and Lee. Next 3 Wind Surge batters due to hit. The bottom of the 4th. Rodriguez 0 for 1. Anchor chopped foul. That is lined into center field. It's a base hit for Rodriguez. McNeil will score, and the Wind Surge have doubled their lead. It is 2-0. Bogarts has a base hit today. Surge have picked up 2 runs to open the scoring here in the bottom of inning number 4.
That's ball 2.
Bogarts ahead 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It's chopped and through the left side. Bogarts has a base hit.
Do a mound visit, please.
Yep, back-to-back knocks for Wichita against the new arm Rojas. Have put 2 on with 2 out for Brooks Lee, and we'll get a visit taken to Rojas. He's at 5 pitches. He must face Brooks Lee. Andy Rodriguez at second, Xander Bogarts at first with 2 gone. After the visit, here is Lee, who is 0 for 2. Switch hitter will bat from the left side. Ground ball to second base. Dry Bones overruns it. And everyone's safe. That's going to be ruled a hit. So Lee is aboard to load the bases with 2 outs in the 4th. Rojas at 6 pitches for Matt Vierling. Does not have to face him. Vierling has reached twice with a double and a walk.
Who do I have up in the pen?
Salmons.
Alright, I'll let Rojas go.
Okay. Here's Rojas to face Vierling. Liner to short and caught by Durant. So Wichita will leave him loaded in the bottom of the 4th. 7 pitches for Rojas to record out number 3. The Wind Surge strike first with 2 runs on 4 hits. Their lead is 2-0 as we go to inning number 5. Braxton Garrett's at 69 pitches for 8-9-1. Nate Eaton, Michael Ciani, and Ezekiel Duran. Here's Eaton. The called strike. Anchor by him, it's 0-2. It's a piece. Won't chase that one. 2-2. He punches out. That strikes out Eaton to start the 5th inning. Michael Ciani now. 12 men left on base in the first 4 innings of this contest. It's ahead of Ciani 0-2. For that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Grounded to short. Lee gonna have to move quickly, and he will. With the speedy runner Ciani, 2 gone in the 5th. To the Ezekiel Duran. It's hard the other way. Bogart's not gonna be able to make a play on it. Duran has 2 hits, both of them ground balls the other way. There's Pajes.
That's the ball.
This is up and in. Pajes chases.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now.
Ball inside.
Sinker in. 2-1 on the right fielder. Take it low. I'll take ball 4. Garrett's walked his 3rd man. Giants threatening again here in the 5th. This is Ian Happ. This is again. Pitch count getting up there as he approaches 90. That is crushed. Right center field. It is gone. A 3-run shot for Ian Happ. And the Giants have taken the lead. 3-2 in the 5th. Garcia follows it up with a base hit. 6 hits apiece already in the ball game as Garrett struggling here in the 5th. After getting the first 2 outs easily. He takes a strike. Barn burner between Wichita and San Francisco here at Target Field. Garrett ahead of Wade 0-2. It's a piece. That's gonna find a gap. Wade goes the other way. It's going to skip off the wall. Coming around to score is Garcia. And the Giants lead it 4-2.
The catcher, number 13, Moises Ballesteros.
Out double from Wade. Ballesteros will take ball 1 low. San Francisco has ripped out 4 straight runs with 2 outs. They're not being able to come up with a clutch hit in the first 4 innings. They're falling behind Ballesteros. Ball's behind him 3-0. One is in there. Estero slams one to right. Hilliard going back. He is going to get there, though. And end the top of the 5th. At long last, 28 pitches for Braxton Garrett in the inning. All with 2 outs, the Giants pick up 4 runs on 4 hits to take the lead. Go to the bottom of 5. Andres Rojas at 7 pitches for C.J. Crone, Trent Grisham, and Sam Hilliard.
I want to get up Wandy Peralta and... Or actually, Eric Miller and I guess Nick Birdie.
Okay, so Salmons will sit. This will be Crone to lead off the 5th. Swing at the first pitch. Grounds it to third base. Ian Happ make the play. Happ with the big swing that gave the Giants the lead in the top half. Rojas at 8 pitches for Trent Grisham. So for 1 with a walk and a run scored. He scored the first Wichita run last inning. It was silence for 3.5 innings. These teams have exploded for 6 runs in the last 2 half innings. Rojas is ahead of Grisham 0-2. One will miss. 2 runs scored by Wichita were charged to Lucas Sims. Obviously, all 4 charged to Braxton Garrett on the Wichita side of things. 2-2. Count full now with Hilliard on deck. The Giants this season are 3-1 when reaching 2 runs scored. 12-4 on Grisham. Rojas is at 15 pitches for Sam Hilliard. Hilliard's 0-2. On the fastball, fouled away. And a lot of walks today. 7 total in the game already. 2-1 on Hilliard. Pitch from Rojas makes it 2-2. That is going to be called strike 3. Rojas gets the benefit of the call. He'll pick up his first strikeout. He's at 20 pitches for Justin Henry Malloy. Strikeout and a fly out to center for Malloy today. Checks his swing and goes around. That one into the seats off to the left. 0-2 on Malloy. Off of the plate. The Giants have walked 4. Each of their 4 different pitchers who stepped on the mound has walked exactly 1. It's going to miss up and in. This would be 25 pitches here for Rojas after this offering. And he'll fan Malloy with it. Andres Rojas puts up a 0 in the bottom of the 5th on 18 pitches. Walk to Grisham left aboard. He's at 25. We'll go to the 6th inning. 4-2 San Francisco, and we'll have a new pitcher coming on for the Wind Surge. It will be the righty Denilson Lamet, who takes over for the lefty Braxton Garrett. Lamet will see Green Dry Bones, Nate Eaton, and Michael Ciani for San Francisco.
How many
Green Dry
pitches was Rojas at?
25.
Oh.
Nope.
Ooh, that's called a ball.
Count 1-0.
Blair into left field, and Green Dry Bones has a multi-hit day.
Now batting. The left
Eaton
Can
now.
I bunt here?
Yep. He squares around. And he gets it down. Bogarts will flip and get him. Clean sacrifice for Eaton.
now batting.
Dry Bones up to second base.
Michael
Michael Ciani. Ripped fell by Ciani. It's the other way foul, 0-2. Slider on the corner, and Ciani strikes out for the second out in the sixth. Give way to Duran. Giants looking to push across an insurance run here in the top of the sixth. Green Dry Bones out at second.
Ball. Ball 1,
And it's
no
low.
strike.
Late on 95. It's a
Ball,
strike.
1 strike.
And Duran shoots one the other way again. He's going to have extra bases. It's an RBI double. And the Giants lead it 5-2. 3 hits for Ezekiel Duran today.
Can I pinch hit Red Toad here? I think.
Yep.
Don't put that in yet. Give me
You're
like
good.
one extra second.
Timeout.
Oh. Uh, yeah, we're gonna go with Toad.
Okay. Toad will hit for Pajes here with Duran at second and 2 outs. Giants have already brought across a run in the inning. Toad,
1-0.
way outside. Bouncer to short. Brooks Lee will throw on to first to get the pinch hitter Toad and end the top of the sixth. And also Lamet charged with a run, though, on a couple of hits. Duran doubles in Green Dry Bones, and the Giants have a 3-run lead as we go to the bottom 6. Toad will stay in the game in right field. You've got Rojas at 25 pitches for McNeil, Rodriguez, and Bogarts.
Yeah, we'll let him rock, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Okay. So Rojas will
Oh, but
stay.
I actually would like to, I think, put Ian at third and Hap in left.
Okay.
Swap their positions.
Yep. So Eaton will go to third, and Hap will go to left. Neal has been on twice today. He has doubled and walked. Speaking of Jeff McNeil, Landon is here. That's not funny. Strike on McNeil. No balls and 2 strikes. Foul off. Fly ball to right. Toad. Come grab it. 1 down in the bottom of 6. Rojas at 29 pitches for Andy Rodriguez. Andy is 1 for 2. He's got an RBI single today. The 9th spot. Delivers strike 1.
0-1. Nope. That's inside.
15 runners left on base in this game already.
Hey!
That's called strike 2.
Two balls.
Misses in the other batter's box. The count's 2 and 2 on Rodriguez.
3-2.
Now it's 3 and 2. Rojas at 35 pitches. Payoff to Endy. Strikes him out. Rojas strikes out Rodriguez for the second out in the 6th inning. He's at 36 pitches for Xander Bogaerts. It's for Xander today.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
Balls and no strikes. Bogaerts pops it up. Ezekiel Duran settles under it, makes the grab, and we're through 6 here at Target Field. 1, 2, 3 go the wind surge in the bottom of the 6th on 14 pitches. Rojas at 39. So we move to the 7th. To Nelson Lamet at 11 pitches for Ian Happ, Ricardo Garcia, and Lamont Wade Jr. Happ delivered the big swing his last time up. 3-run homer that put the Giants out in front in the 5th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the corner, apparently.
Ball, 1 strike.
Grounder to shortstop. Lee on a backhand and a really nice play
Now
to get Happ.
number 28.
Ricardo Garcia.
Hey!
Right down the middle. Garcia swings through it. Garcia DHing today.
Ball inside. Inside, ball 2.
Balls on a strike.
Hey!
2 and 2 on Garcia.
Count 4.
Oh, it's full. 3-2 to Garcia. It's fouled away. Try it again. Mets walked him.
Take the base.
Each team has now walked 4.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Wade. Three is Wade. Huge RBI double off Garrett into the left center gap to plate another run in his last trip. That's back up the middle and through. Wade's got a base hit. Garcia will stop at second base. The Giants have double-digit hits tonight.
Moises Ballesteros.
Line will keep moving for Ballesteros. Who takes what's called a strike. Paul ready to get out of here.
Consultants. They live among us in our city.
That's called strike 2. Steros in an 0-2 hole.
Not playing yet, Raph.
Strike
Playing
3
in
on
like 10
Ballesteros.
minutes.
2 gone in the 7th inning, and it'll be the rookie Green Dry Bones stepping in with a couple of men on.
Where are the bees?
Ball, that's out.
These are in the on-deck circle.
Man,
Ball 2.
That's called the ball.
2-0.
Dry Bones entered tonight with 4 career hits. He's got 2 of them, looking for a third now in this game. 2-2 count here, Lamette. 30 pitches, 2-2. Will miss, and that'll activate the runners. Payoff. Right down the middle, but Dry Bones swings and misses. We'll hit the stretch here at Target Field. 21 pitches for Lamette. It is a walk and a base hit left aboard. Lamette's at 32 pitches as we hit the bottom of the 7th inning. Rojas at 39 pitches for Brooks Lee, Matt Vierling, and C.J. Crone. Brooks Lee. Player fell off. Balls and 2 strikes on Lee.
Ball, that's inside.
Lee down swinging. There's Rojas continuing to put up strikeouts. That's his 3rd. Sorry, his 4th. He's at 43 pitches for Matt Vierling. Double a walk and a line out for Vierling. Anchor for a strike.
0-1.
It's been quiet for Wichita since they plated their 2 runs back in the 4th inning. Ross has Vierling 1-2. Pops him up behind the plate. Back to the fence is by Esteros, but it's into the seats. Second life for Vierling. 2-2. This has filled it up. Payoff coming to Vierling in a 3-2 count. As it fell. Another 3-2 on the way. Another foul ball. Staying alive. And the count on Rojas. Will eventually fly one to left. Ian Happ closing on it. There are 2 down in the bottom of the 7th for Crone. Crone 0 for 3. Stinker ties up Crone for strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
On a strike. One's in there to make it 1-2. Rojas got into a little bit of trouble with the inherited runners when he originally came in, but since then he has really slammed the door on this Wichita offense. Oh, that one fell. This will be his 20th pitch of the inning and his 59th of the game. He strikes out Crone. Wind surge go in order. 20 pitches. Rojas at 59 will go to the 8th inning. 5-2 San Francisco to Nelson Lamette at 32 pitches. For Nate Eaton, Michael Ciani, and Ezekiel Duran. Giants are 6 outs away from their 3rd straight win as Eaton flies the first pitch he sees out to Grisham in center. 1 pitch and 1 out in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Here's Ciani. Swing at the first pitch, but it's going to get into the stands. Bounding ball to third. Matt Vierling will pick it up
Got him.
and fire to Crone for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Flip the order For the fourth time, Ezekiel Duran will step in looking for a 4-hit day. That starts him with a strike. Three of Duran's hits have gone the other way. He's down 0-2 here. Tries it again, but this one, Bogarts can't make the catch, but he keeps it in front well enough to get it to Crone for the third out. Giants go quietly in the 8th. Just 6 pitches for Dinelson Lamet. He's at 38 for the game. In the bottom of the 8th, Rojas is at 59 pitches for Grisham, Hilliard, and Henry Malloy.
The center fielder, Grisham.
Grisham 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. He blasts one to center field. Going back Ciani, he will play it off the wall. Grisham heading for third. Throw in from Dry Bones is late. It's a leadoff triple for Trent Grisham in the bottom of the 8th.
I think I might go to the pen here. Who do I have up?
That's a good question. Let me remind myself. It is Eric Miller and Nick Birdie up in your pen.
I could go to Miller.
Go to Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. So to the lefty, Eric Miller taking over for the righty Andres Rowe. Phase 6, 7, and 8. Hilliard, Henry Malloy, and Neal for the win surge. They trail it by 3. Triple from Trent Grisham. I'm in business here in the 8th. Hilliard swings at the first and fouls it off. Right down Main Street. Hilliard cuts and misses. It's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on Hilliard. Got him swinging. Miller picks up a strikeout of Hilliard for out number 1 in the 8th. Here's Malloy now. Squares around a bunt. He gets it down. Wade will field, and Malloy's going to beat it out. It was intended to be a sacrifice, it appeared, but Malloy has an RBI single. The tying run's going to come to the plate for Wichita here in the 8th inning. Jeff McNeil, who takes a strike. Wichita cracks the scoreboard for the first time since inning number 4.
No, inside.
Now a long ball away from being all the way back even. He'll take strike 2.
Ball, that's inside.
That one inside. Bouncer to second, could be 2. Quick flip from Dry Bones. They'll get both.
Good.
4-6-3. That's going to end inning number 8. Eric Miller throws 10 pitches to complete the inning. However, a couple of Wichita hits will tack on a run to cut the deficit to 2 as we go to the 9th. We'll have a new pitcher take over for the win surge. The righty Nelson Lamet out. The righty Matt Barnes in. Barnes coming on to face 2, 3, and 4. Toad, Ian Happ, and Ricardo Garcia. Oops. Is Barnes. There he is. Here is Toad. It's been the second highest scoring Giants game of the season. And a 6-4 victory over Durham in Game 5. Barnes had a Toto in 2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Over on 1 foul.
Foul ball.
Toad will line a base hit into right. Was unable to come up with a pinch hit, but his second time up, he will deliver a knock. Here's Ian Happ. Right down the middle, and Happ swings and misses. Happ 1 for 4 with the homer. Biggest swing of this game. Well, teams have left 9 on base. Curveball from Barnes makes it 0-2. Splitter off the inside corner has Happ hacking for strike 3. Ricardo Garcia.
Hold on. I want to pinch hit for Jesus Sanchez.
Garcia won't hit here with 1 out in the 9th. Jesus Sanchez will take over in the DH spot. That leaves Porter and Valdez on the Giant bench.
Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez. Curveball up to the top of the zone, but Sanchez gets under it and pops it foul.
1-1.
Just goes upstairs again. This one too high. It's back up the middle. Sanchez has a pinch hit single.
The batter, the first baseman, Ramon Wade Jr.
Wade with a chance to add some insurance for the Giants. He pops it up. Malloy by the line will make the catch and fire it in for out number 2 that keeps Toad at second. It'll be up to Ballesteros. And with a golden opportunity to stretch out this lead, Ballesteros takes a fastball center cut. 8 on 94, the bottom of the zone. Stays put. Other 0-2 offering.
1 ball.
He's
2
wide.
strikes. 2 balls. 2
So
strikes.
missed low. He's missed with 2 in a row. Now he's missed with 3 in a row. Here's where we'll go. Payoff to Ballesteros. Grounded hard to shortstop. He will throw out the catcher running. Giants come up empty in the 9th. Couple of hits from Toad and Sanchez, but no dice. 19 pitches for Barnes. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Giants clinging to a 2-run lead. It'll be 9-1-2. Andy Rodriguez, Brooks Lee for the win search. Eric Miller's at 10 pitches. Andy's 1 for 3 today.
Ball 1.
Trying to get the tying run to the plate in the bottom of the 9th for the win surge.
2 balls. No.
2-0. That one in there. It's back. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Endy. Grounder to short. Ezekiel Duran. An accurate throw for the first out. 1 gone in the 9th. Miller at 15 pitches. Wichita lineup flips over again. This is Xander Bogaerts. Oh, it's 2 for 4. Xander. Hooper into center. Make it 3 hits for Bogaerts, and Wichita is going to get the tying run up. 1
Mound
out in
position
9.
here.
Yep.
I have Birdie up, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with Miller for a second.
Miller's at 17 pitches. Visit will be taken to him. You got 2 visits left.
Is it just Birdie up?
Yes, it is.
Get Wandy up too?
Okay. Yep. Lee, Vierling, and Crone. The next three for the Wind Surge with one out in the bottom of the ninth. Looks Lee is 1 for 4.
Nope.
Takes
That's
one
ball.
just low.
Ball
A
one,
game that's featured 22 hits and 8 walks. And two of the lower scoring teams in the league. Plenty left on base as Lee takes a strike. Chopped foul at the plate. Miller ahead of Lee 1-2. Vierling on deck. Got him swinging. Miller picks up a strikeout for out number 2 in the ninth. That's his second K. He's at 21 pitches for Matt Vierling.
I got a birdie here.
Okay. It's going to be a 1-out save opportunity for Nick Birdie. Comes in with Bogarts at first. Vierling, Crone, and Grisham. Next three batters due for Wichita. Vierling has walked. He's doubled. But he has flown out in both of his last 2 trips. Giants trying to end their regular season with a 3-game winning streak. Vierling saw 10 pitches his last time. He rolls the first one to short. It's going to go off the glove of Duran. Multi-hit day for Vierling. It's up to CJ Crone, rocking an 0 for 4.
That's outside.
Takes ball 1. Crone can win it for Wichita with 2 outs in the ninth.
2-0.
2-0, it's going to get away. And over to the dugout.
Do a mound visit?
Yep. Going to get a visit taken to Birdie after the wild pitch. It's a 2-0 count on Crone, who is 0 for 4. 3 pitches for Birdie. Bogarts at second. That Vierling is the tying run out at second base. Oh, a single could knot it up. Crone, then Grisham, and then Hilliard. Birdie has to face at least Crone and Grisham. 1 visit left for San Francisco. Crone will take a strike. Tense moments here at Target Field. 3 balls and 1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base is open. Birdie will use it to walk Crone. Winning run is now on base for the Wind Surge in the bottom of the ninth.
I'm gonna go to Wani here.
Birdie has to pitch to Grisham.
Oh, does he? I thought that was.
I think. Yes. He's only faced Vierling and Crone.
Okay, that's fine.
So Grisham's going to hit against Birdie here in the ninth. Strike 1.
Did I do a mound visit for this pitcher already?
Yes.
Okay, so
You
I
did
can't.
it
Yeah.
2-0 count to Crone. Yep.
Okay.
It's 0-1 on Grisham. Nowhere to put him. He's late. It's 0-2, and the Giants are a strike away. The 0-2. Gonna miss inside. 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
That's gonna miss. It's 2-2. Grisham reaches, it'll be Hilliard if the game doesn't end. Good slider from Birdie, but it's fouled off. Another 2-2. Misses inside. Counts full. Runners will go. The 3-2 to Grisham. Chop foul at the plate. We'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. Runners go. Grisham strikes out. The Giants hold on and win it 5-3. Wichita leaves them loaded for the 3rd time in the game. I have no idea who gets the win. It's going to go down as a save, though, for Nick Birdie Retires just one of the 3 men he faced, but that's enough. So you scored all those runs in the 5th inning. You took the lead in the 5th. So is it Rojas? Yes, it's got to be Rojas.
I think so.
Got to be Rojas because he gave up the inherited run to make it 2-0. And then Braxton Garrett takes the loss. With
Tough.
birdie the save, the Giants win 3 in a row to close the regular season 4-6.
Oh yeah.
Line score tonight.
And the win surge fall to 1-9.
12 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on
5-3 our final tonight. The Giants will likely end up finishing
3 runs on 10 hits.
6th
No errors. They left 12
in the Pacific. It's probably their most likely finishing spot. Wichita will end either 9 or 10, depending on whether or not Sugarland can find a win in one of their last 2 games.
Drive home safely.
Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Good game.
Yeah, that was pretty tight the whole way.
Nothing through 3.5, 2 in the bottom of the 4th, 4 in the top of the 5th, and then Wichita gets the tying runs at least up to the plate in the last 2 innings. So
Yeah, that was a little nerve wracking. It didn't need all that.
well, I appreciate you being able to fit this one in.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Talk to you,
You
soon.
guys have
I'm
a good
sure.
night.
I'll let you know when we figure out playing opponents.
Yep.
and all that. Speaking of playing, round 3, game number 1 between
Yup.
Salt Lake and Richmond.
Best of luck, Jared.
Yes, sir. Same to you, Landon. Just glad I've made it this far so far.
You know, same. I've been thinking that since halfway through the season.
One of these teams is going to have a really fun playoff story to tell. We are at Crystal Falls Stadium, where the Booger statue stands outside. A couple of lefties, Shota Imanaga and Thomas Robinson, get the ball for this game 1. We will start with the lineup. Well, I don't know, actually. Which of the 2 of you have seen a lefty more recently? Well, I guess I have never put a Bees lineup into Game Changer since the update. So I guess we'll start with the Squirrels lineup. Against the lefty, Thomas Robinson. When was the last time you potentially even saw a lefty?
The ones that I changed
That
it.
lineup has Corey Seager in it, so I'm sure it's not that one. But
Nope.
we'll just guess off this. We'll start with this one. For Richmond against the lefty Thomas Robinson, it is Trey Turner who will lead it off and play third base. Joe Adele is in the 2 spot. He will DH for the starting pitcher Shota Imanaga. Oh wow, this game that I randomly clicked on also had Shota pitching. So that's don't sub Joe Adele out. Don't sub Joe Adele out. There we go. Ozzy Albies will hit third and play second base. Pat Myaz is in the cleanup spot at first. Brenton Doyle will bat 5th and play left field. Xavier Edwards will hit 6th and play shortstop. Not you, Corey. Corbin Carroll will bat 7th. He's out in center field. Mauricio Dubon gets the assignment in right field. He'll hit 8th. And Drake Baldwin behind the plate will hit 9th. That is the lineup for the visiting Squirrels. For the Bees, at home, working against the lefty Shota Imanaga, it is Jordan Lawler, who leads off and plays shortstop. Stone Garrett, is he still looking for his first Bees hit?
Moved up in the lineup just to promote it.
He's going to hit second and play right field. Puff Daddy will bat third and DH for the starting pitcher, Thomas Robinson. Jacob Stallings will hit cleanup and do the catching. Matt Chapman in the 5 spot at third base. Lawrence Butler hits sixth out in left field. Yellow Pianta will bat seventh and play first base. Colton Cowser in the 8th spot, manning center field. And Caleb Durbin bats ninth and will play second base. So that's Lawler short, Garrett in right, Puff hitting for Robinson. Stallings catching, Chapman third, Butler left, Pianta at first, Cowser in center, and Durbin second base. This is game 1 of a possible 2. The Squirrels need to win 2 in a row. If they do so, they will become the first team in league history to finish below 500 in the regular playoffs. It would also become the first team to win multiple rounds of the play-ins as the lower seeded team to make the playoffs. On the other hand, the Bees look to get back to the postseason for the first time since season 1. After coming up just a game short in these play-ins a year ago.
The leadoff hitter tonight.
It's Trey Turner, the third baseman, to lead off the ball game.
Can I bring Durbin in halfway?
Yes. Strike on Turner. Durbin, the second baseman, is going to come in halfway.
Make sure you're not batting with him.
It's an 0-1 count on Trey Turner.
7 o'clock.
Turner's out in front of a changeup. It is 0-2. Bouncing ball to short. Lawler's going to have to go quick, but he'll throw out Trey.
Can we go and pick up Miller and Burns?
Yes. Okay. Second meeting between these two teams this year. The Bees won the first one 4-2 at Oracle Park. Dell down 0-2. He strikes out on 3 pitches.
That is third. The second baseman.
2 gone for Albies.
That missed. That's the
It's
ball.
1 high. These teams did meet all the way back in season 1 as well here at this ballpark. The Squirrels 2-1 winners. Strike on Ozzy.
We met in football twice too.
History.
I think I won both.
Ball and 2 strikes on Albies. Robinson misses inside.
I just remember you had major beef with, I
Oh,
forget
that
who.
plunks him.
You hit him.
Somebody on your football team you had major beef with. I think it was Lamar. I remember you just yelling.
Probably was. Lamar had 0 IQ.
Yeah, that was the issue. And he'd run away when he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you'd have wide open receivers, wouldn't throw it and just scramble for no reason. And then when he needed to scramble, he just stand there.
Change up.
The guy,
0-2.
I watched Daniel Jones do some of the worst things imaginable.
1-2.
I think he had double the picks than touchdowns in the air. It's pretty bad.
Baez strikes out on a fastball at 100. Robinson with his top of the first to start this series. He beans Albies, but leaves him aboard. 15 pitches for Robinson. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Shota Imanaga, clear Bees, back from season 1 on the mound for the Squirrels to face Jordan Lawler, Stone Garrett, and Puff Daddy for Salt Lake. This will be Jordan Lawler. Start it for the Bees. He will cut and miss on a bunt. Popped up behind the plate. Foul. Is it still on? 2 strikes?
Nah,
No? Okay.
no.
So 2 on Lawler.
That's the ball.
Naga fires it low and outside.
It's back on. It's back on.
1-2. He gets it down, but it's right to first base. Pat Myaz slapped the tag on him.
Come on, Stone.
1 down for Garrett. Still looking for that first Bees hit. Swings and misses at that one.
0-1.
Garrett is 0 for 15 to start his Bees career.
Like Brent Doyle.
0-2.
Down 0-2 here.
Ball.
Missed with that one.
Ball.
Swing. Garrett does not go. Salt Lake enters this game on a 2-game skid. They scored exactly 1 run in 3 straight games.
Full count.
Come on, Shota. Put it in.
2 on Garrett. Fouls it off. Salt Lake dropped their opener to Gwinnett, then ripped off 7 in a row. Put themselves in this position. There it is.
Stone.
It's a base hit the other way for Stone Garrett. And the Bees have the game's first hit.
The designated hitter. Daddy.
Puff Daddy. Left corner of the zone. It's a strike on Puff.
No, that's out.
That's hammered, but foul. 1-2. That's looped. And a fair ball. It gets over the glove of Dubon and into the stands. It's a ground rule double. Stallings will get a chance now. He swings and misses. Fastball inside.
1-1.
Lake a chance to strike first in the bottom of the first. The fastball in the corner makes it 0-2. Naga hunting the strikeout. Right in front of the plate. Garrett is going to score. It's basically a bunt.
Good job, Jacob.
Stallings drives in the run. Puff stays at second base. It's 1-0 Bees. Chapman who takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. That's the ball.
1. Shot foul. 1-2 on Chapman. A long inning for Imanaga.
That missed. That's the ball.
And takes it. Ball 2. Good slurve puts him away. Naga will escape the first with minimal damage. 23 pitches. The Bees strike first with a run on a couple of hits. They leave Puff at second. 1-0 Salt Lake as we go to inning number 2. Thomas Robinson, 15 pitches for Brenton Doyle, Xavier Edwards, and Corbin Carroll. Doyle
No, that's
will
out.
take a ball. Right down the middle.
1-1.
Can't come up with it.
High 2.
Good slider from Robinson. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What was the heater by him? Gone in the second inning for Xavier Edwards, the shortstop. We'll swing at the first one at 100. And fly it to Garrett for the second out.
Batting 7. The center
It's Carroll.
fielder, number 11. Corbin Carroll.
The strike.
0-1.
Line foul. 0-2.
Ball out.
Gonna miss.
Nope,
2-2.
that's the ball, that's the ball. Three.
Carroll down swinging.
Jesus Christ.
Another clean inning for Robinson. He gets the Squirrels in order this time on 10 pitches. He's at 25. Go to the bottom of 2. Imanaga's at 23 pitches for Lawrence Butler, Yellow Pianta, and Colton Cowser.
I can take start here.
There we go. Butler has the take sign on. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
What a chase from Butler. It's at 0-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ugly strikeout of Butler on 3 pitches.
The first baseman. Use the
Down in the second. There's Pianta. Liner to second base. Albies will get there to make the catch.
batting eighth. The center fielder.
2 quick outs in inning number 2. Here's Cowser.
Oh, yeah.
Strike.
Correct.
Flitter hung a little bit, but Cowser cuts and
Good
misses.
PC on it.
It's 0-2.
1-2.
2 on Cowser.
Two.
2. Cowser swings and misses. Imanaga picks up a strikeout to end the second inning. The Bees go quietly on just 9 pitches. Imanaga's at 32. We'll go to the third inning with Salt Lake on top 1-0. 5 pitches for Dubon, Baldwin, and Turner.
It's gonna be Miller.
Okay. We have a new pitcher for Salt Lake. It's the righty Bryce Miller coming in for lefty Robin. 8-9-1. Dubon, Baldwin, Turner. Mauricio Dubon to start the third. Rolls went hitless in 2 innings against the lefty Thomas Robinson. A chance against the new arm now.
Ball.
1. Bouncer to first. Pianta will win the race.
Batting
1 gone for Drake Baldwin.
catcher. Drake Baldwin.
That's up. That's a ball.
One upstairs. The shallow left center. It's a long run for Cowser, but he'll get there.
The third baseman.
It's a quiet first turn through the order for the Squirrels. Trey Turner will step back in there.
No, that
Take what is called a ball.
That's inside.
2 good takes.
Let's take your Matt.
Here.
2-1 on Turner. Y1 to left center. Cowser will make the grab, and Squirrels go in order for the second straight inning. 9 pitches for Miller. Gets him 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third with the Bees holding a 1-0. Imanaga's at 32 pitches for 9, 1, and 2. Durbin, Lawler, and Garrett.
Second baseman. Durbin.
Caleb Durbin. He's going to bunt one to Sal. Mayaz goes and cuts it off. The throw is just late.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Lawler, or defensively against Lawler, Albies is going to come in halfway. Show does it 33 pitches for Lawler. It's just Albies who comes in.
Yeah, can we bunt to third then?
For a hit.
Sure.
Well, he decides he doesn't want to go to third.
Sorry.
It's going to go down as a sacrifice for Lawler.
It's fun.
As he will advance Durbin to second. We'll
Come
see if
on,
Stone
Stone.
Garrett has a little more magic in him.
Probably go 4-4 the game, probably. Well, my luck.
One.
Just saving it, I don't know.
It's 0-1.
What's the positive reinforcement?
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Been too mean to him.
Hit.
Late on a splitter. It's 1-2 on Garrett. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Naga picks up a strikeout of Garrett. 2 outs. Durbin's still at second, and this is Puff Daddy.
Daddy.
It's in the dirt. Durbin thought about it.
Hit. One.
I'm gonna miss from Puff.
1-1. 2-1.
This is low and in. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes on Puff. He's down swinging. Imanaga gets out of the inning after the leadoff knock from Durbin. He leaves him at second base. 11 pitches for Shota puts him at 43. 1-0 Bees as we go to the 4th inning. Bryce Miller's at 9 pitches for Joe Adell, Ozzy Albies, and Pat Mayaz. Richmond still hitless in the game.
1-0.
When this fire is high. The only base runner came when Ozzy Albies was hit by a pitch back in the 1st. That's called a strike.
Jesus.
Hit.
Slurve makes it 1-2 on Adell.
Can I pick up Comb?
Yep.
2-2. Nope.
Ooh, that's called a ball.
Yeah, turn the favor.
3-2.
Got a full count.
And Adell fans. There picks up a strikeout to start inning number 4. This is Ozzy Albies. The only squirrel to reach thus far. He's now reached twice. First Richmond hits. Here with 1 out in the 4th. Albies goes back up the middle.
Number 10.
It's Pat Mayaz.
Hit.
6 past Pat for strike 1.
If you had to do it again, Matt, would you have changed the pitching requirements? Like pitch count stuff?
No, I don't think so, actually.
I was wondering if
In
you
what way?
changed the- I was thinking the 25 could be 15.
It could be, yeah.
1-2.
I feel like that would end up making a lot more work and make the games take even longer. There'd be a lot more pitching
Probably.
changes, I think.
Right, yeah.
Ball.
2-2 on Pat.
2-2. Nope.
Just misses,
Come on,
apparently.
Paul.
It's 3-2. Mayaz goes the other way into the corner. He's going to have extra bases. Albies is going to stop at third.
How much is him?
It's a 1-out double.
Um, let's put Doyle on.
Doyle is going to go to first to load the bases with 1 out for Xavier Edwards. Huge turning point in this game, potentially, with the bases loaded and 1 out for Richmond, down a run. Edwards flew out to right field his first time up. That's called a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. Edwards didn't go. Just missed low. This flies it foul. 1-2. It's the 25 pitch mark. The 1-2 to Edwards. Strikes him out. 2 outs in the top of inning number 4. The bases are still loaded. Miller's at 26 pitches for Corbin Carroll.
Go talk to him.
Miller will get a talking to after loading the bases with 2 outs. Albies at third, Mayaz at second, Doyle at first.
Let's go Corbin here. Wait, he
Burns?
just reached 26, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go Corbin here.
So it's going to be the righty Corbin Burns who comes on for the righty Miller. Third pitcher in 4 innings for the Bees.
Did the mound visit still go through?
Yes.
That's so funny.
Albies at third, Mayaz at second, and Doyle at first. Burns has to face Carroll, Dubon, and Baldwin. It is Corbin on Corbin with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Carroll bunts.
Oh my gosh.
Pianta has no play. The Squirrels have tied it.
The right fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
This will be Dubon. Takes a circle change for a strike. Dubon grounded out his first time. Squirrels with 3 hits in the inning. They've played at the tying run, looking for more. Oh, and 2.
Bring it back though. Makes sense.
Balls and 2 strikes. Got him.
You watch that.
Dubon down looking to end the top of the 4th. Burns with the pseudo escape. He does allow 1 of the runs charged to Miller. He throws 4 pitches. Squirrels leave them loaded, but they tie the game. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Imanaga at 43 pitches for Jacob Stallings, Matt Chapman, and Lawrence Butler. Stallings.
1 ball, no
It's
strike.
upstairs.
Ball,
2-0.
down.
Naga back in the strike zone. Stallings lifts it foul. Baldwin will make the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Hee-haw.
Chase a splitter for strike 1.
0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball.
Naga misses low again. It's 2-1. And skies 1 to right field. Dubon racing back. He'll make the play. First 2 Bs set down in the 4th inning for Lawrence Butler.
The left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Ground 1 to second. Ozzy Albies to Pat Mayas, and Imanaga works through a quick 4th inning, 9 pitches to get the Squirrels back in the dugout. 52 total pitches for Shota through 4. 1-1 into the 5th here in Game 1.
Leading off,
from Crystal Falls Stadium. Corbin Burns at 4 pitches. For Drake Baldwin, Trey Turner, and Joe Adell.
Matt, I have a quick pitching rule question for you.
Yep.
So, if Imanaga goes over 61, that would take him into the playoffs. So it still counts as a 4-game rest since it happened in the play-ins?
Correct.
Okay.
That's the nicest part about a bye right there.
The last year was great, trust me.
Yeah.
But I've gotten lucky. I got lucky a couple games to burn a couple pitchers, so the fact that I have Shota available right now is a blessing.
Yeah.
I could be stuck throwing Schrellenbach.
0-2 on Baldwin still.
I think Matt, if I somehow
Oh, that hits
survive these 2 games, I got to give a medal to Zach Littell for like game 1 or game 2 appearance.
We're just eating it, yeah.
Eating like 8 innings.
Burns is at 8 pitches for Trey Turner.
That's good.
What game was that?
I have Danny up.
That is correct.
I'll pick up Ben Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, it was versus the Athletics. 6 innings of 5-hit ball, no runs, 6 Ks.
Call a strike on Turner. The Bees are just going to roll their 5 starters out there today, and
Probably.
it's 1-1 on Trey.
1 ball, 1 strike. No.
2-1. It's going to have to rein it in.
Oh, Trey.
Curveball. 2-2. Fouls it off. Fly ball to right center. So Garrett will cover the ground and make the play. 1 down in the top of the 5th inning. Burns at 14 pitches for Joe Adell.
Matt, let's go Warner here.
Okay. So Adell will not hit. He started his day 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. It's Matt
Yeah,
Wallner.
right.
Yep.
Okay, you're good.
Lefty Matt Wallner will grab a bat and hit for him. Is Burns going to pitch to Wallner?
Yeah, he is.
Number 38.
Bench bat used here in inning number 5 for Richmond. See what Wallner can do against Burns. Roll 1 to third base. Chapman to Durbin to Pianta. It goes 5-3. Double play drawn by Burns. He throws 12 pitches in the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the
Baldwin
Bees.
erased. We are halfway done with this one. It's 1-1. 3 hits apiece. Imanaga's at 52 pitches for Yellow Pianta, Colton Cowser, and Caleb Durbin for the Bees.
He's good.
It's Pianta who lined out in his first trip.
Ball.
Here's a strike. Pianta lines one the other way. He'll start the 5th inning with a knock.
Now batting. Center field.
All right, let's get Leiter and Rogers. Oh,
Okay. This is Colton Cowser. Liner to first. It's not a double play
no
somehow.
bases.
Mayaz
Rose
can't
Barnes
quite
side.
find the bag.
God.
1 out in the bottom of the 5th. It could have been a run-scoring double.
Guess I'll take that over the other opposite.
Durbin is the batter. The second baseman Albies is going to move in on Durbin. Oh. Put a hole in field instead of. It's just Albies who is coming in against Durbin. Pianta at first with 1 out. Was hit 98 off the bat by Cowser. Here's Durbin, who had a bunt
Was.
single. his first trip.
It's awfully unfortunate.
And drops one down, and it's a beauty. Baldwin will get to it. He didn't quite get it far enough out. So it's going to be a sacrifice for Durbin. And this will be Lawler. Lawler's swinging it.
Yeah.
Oh, he cranks that one.
Oh, you're
foul.
going to tank here in a second.
He's
Turn
the
up to
bees
108
can't-
off the bat.
We can't do it, man.
Swing and a miss from Lawler. It's
Hard to
0-2.
Okay, I don't remember
Even
the
out
last
of-
time I hit a home run.
60th pitch. He strikes him out.
Yeah, it's been a while for the bees.
It's been a long
Shota
time.
escapes the the bottom of the 5th after the leadoff single from Pianta. He's 60 pitches even. He's now got 4 strikeouts. We'll go to the 6th. 1-1 still. Burns at 16 pitches for Albies, Mayaz, and Doyle.
It makes you feel better, Lane. You have 6 home runs on the year. I have. How am I at? I have 8, so just barely more than you.
Yeah. It's not.
I think you had a couple in that series against Philly, right?
Yeah.
I know Carroll hit one.
Carroll at 1. Ozzy, no, Ozzy. Who was it? Was it Ozzy?
I don't remember. I may have been Ozzy.
Ozzy.
I remember Carroll. I know Carroll for sure hit
No,
one.
Carroll at 1. Yeah.
They're to third base. Chapman's throw in time to get Albies for the first time today. Burns is at 19 pitches for Pat Mayaz.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, no, it's been every game for the bees.
That
has
was
been,
Doyle.
Doyle hit the other one. You're right.
Yeah, he came alive.
Every game for the bees this year has been grinded out for
Yeah. Same with
about
me.
any form of offense. Scored 6 against Kyle, actually.
I scored 9. That was Austin. That's my most. Other than that, it's been nothing higher than 5.
Mayaz hammers one to dead
Oh,
center.
no.
It's a
Yeah,
big
ball.
fence out
Yeah,
there,
ball.
and
Oh, I love
Hauser
this
will make the
park.
catch on the track.
God, what is that?
Ballpark
What is that? What is that? fence right
Again.
there?
I think it's 408 or it's not that. It's the
Golly,
fact that the
man.
elevation is like near 0.
Yeah. Burns at 21 pitches for Brenton Doyle.
He's good. Where's the wind?
No wind today.
God, it was blowing 2 miles an hour. It's gone.
104 off the bat. He didn't even get to the wall.
No.
No ball. 1 strike. Strike 2.
Burns
Thought
ahead
you
of Doyle
spoke one
0-2.
into. Thought you spoke one into existence there.
Liner the other way, and Pianta can't make a sliding play. Doyle on for the second time.
Now batting.
4 hits apiece now. Burns is at 24 pitches for Xavier Edwards.
He's good.
Xavier.
Edwards is 0 for 2. Huge strikeout with the bases loaded his last time.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
Let's take this
Need
pitch.
Another.
Okay. Strike.
Alright, go get a step and a steal here, too.
They will check on Doyle.
We'll keep it.
When I do that, I get
Keep it
shot.
on. Just don't strike.
Doyle goes. Pitch swung on and missed. It's a theft for Doyle. Edwards down 1-2 though. Go ahead, run in scoring position.
Ball. That's outside.
Can I bring the outfield in?
Yep. Outfield is going to come in against Edwards defensively.
If you hit it over my head, Xavier.
Yank. 408 off the wall.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I don't think Edwards has done much this year. So
2-2 on the shortstop Edwards.
can I get the extra power button?
Cuts and
I'm going to
misses.
swing something in dirt afterwards, too.
Corbin Burns picks up his second strikeout to get out of the top of the 6th inning. Warning track fly out from Mayaz. The single from Doyle left in scoring position. It's 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Burns at 29 pitches. Shota's at an even 60, so decision time. Stone Garrett, Puff Daddy, and Jacob Stallings are the 3 Bs to hit.
Well, there's his ending confidence first, but he's probably staying out there. Yeah, let him ride.
He's scored in inning number 1 and have not scored since. Garrett wraps it foul. Oh, that's called a strike.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Jesus.
0-2 on
Got
Garrett.
Jake Baldwin Freeman it back there.
Somebody's gonna need to step up.
1-2.
I don't know who. Maybe Stone.
It's gonna be Stone, don't worry.
Rolls it foul. First, Myaz will make the catch.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Gone for Puff.
Daddy.
Ground rule double for him in the first inning. Led to the Bees' run.
How about that?
Puff with a base hit back up the middle. 2 knocks for Puff today.
Where we at? Stallings?
Now batting.
This is Jacob Stallings. Yep. Yep.
Um, one second. Yeah, let's let it ride. Let's show stay.
Here's Stallings. Oh boy.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
How about
Hanging
I'm about to have a
sweeper.
bat.
And Stallings takes
Jesus
it for strike 1.
Christ.
Stallings drove in the Bees' run back in the first inning on just a missile.
That's the ball.
Really gotta hang. We gotta hold that one.
Yeah, he crushed
It
it.
was just dangling. Here you go.
1-2 on Stallings.
You gotta swing it, Jacob.
That's great.
Come on, bud.
No,
Take that splitter in. 2-2.
He refuses to swing the bat.
He's not gonna swing.
Not a
This one-
slurve he could
way.
handle, but lines it straight to Carroll.
Dang, we've hit it hard.
2 outs.
Like the day.
Chapman will step in.
The third baseman.
Just need one in the gap. One of these days, somebody's gonna do it.
Strike 1 on Matt Chapman, third baseman who came over from Amarillo at the deadline.
Nope, that's in.
1. Former team was eliminated last night in the final round of the play-ins in the Southeast.
R.I.P.
Two and 2 on Chapman. Swing and a miss.
Boy.
Managa is through 6 strong innings after a shaky start. He throws 16 pitches in the 6th, leaves Puff at first. Shota's at 76. We'll go to the 7th 1-1. Corbin Burns is at 29 pitches for the bottom third of the Richmond order. Corbin Carroll, Mauricio Dubon, and Drake Baldwin.
I'm gonna bring my second baseman in. And my third baseman.
Second base in and third base in against Carroll. Is
Look at
Burns
the,
good to continue?
Yeah, he's good.
Can we get the bloop single over third baseman's head button, Matt?
I guess I have a lot of buttons.
The controller looked pretty fancy. You showed us. So what can I say?
I sent you the old one. The new one's actually just the exact same thing, but
No.
it just doesn't look like I've stepped on it and dropped it out of my chair. the real problem, the real thing I do is I sometimes forget that my headset is plugged into my controller sometimes instead of my computer.
Uh-huh.
And if it's plugged into my controller and I stand up, it just drops. Like it just drops straight off the table.
Oh, Corbin, just put that in a cap, dude.
I knew there was an issue when I logged on to make a roster move yesterday, and one of the sticks was stuck. So it was just like scrolling down at all times. Like, all right, it's probably time.
It's time to retire it.
Yeah.
Stick drift, they're like literally stuck.
Oh, like literally, it wasn't even like drift. It was like literally, it was like I was like holding it down, but I wasn't touching it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've had the same controller since I got my PlayStation, and
I've had that same controller.
I've
Yeah.
just now developed like stick drift, and it's like so bad. I was playing like a game, and it was my left stick would just drag me left. I'm like, what the hell?
Burns is at 37 pitches after the walk to Carroll. Mauricio Dubon.
He's good. I got Brown and Cullen.
Yep. Sure do.
Pick up Adam instead of
Matt, we're gonna take this first pitch, Matt.
Okay.
Gosh, of course.
Hands a strike.
Let's get Devin a steal, and he can swing.
Carroll goes. Pitch
Nah,
out.
good job. Dude, I never.
Throw
understood
down.
that.
No,
I
it's
never
late.
understood that.
How are you serious, dude?
Never
That's
understood
crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
Carroll's at second now. Oh, a hanging
Dubon.
curve, but Dubon pops it up.
Dude, that was the one.
Deonta makes the catch. One down in the top of the 7th inning. Carroll still out at second base. Burns at 40 pitches for Drake Baldwin.
It's fine.
Baldwin 0 for 1. He's been plunked.
Let's talk to him.
Is it taken to Corbin at 40 pitches? Good speed out at second base as Richmond tries to take the lead here in game 1 for the 7th. Baldwin, Turner, Wallner. Next 3 Squirrels set to step in. Burns will face Baldwin. 3 visits left for Salt Lake. That's called a strike. Just a lot of coin flipping going on behind the plate.
Come on, Drizzy.
In defense of the pitchers, a lot of coin flip pitches.
Yeah. 0-2 on Baldwin. Turner on deck.
Oh,
Baldwin shoots it foul to stay alive. Got him. Cutter
Oh,
freezes
wow.
Baldwin for out number 2. Burns is at
Wow,
44
pitches
pitches
already.
for Trey Turner. Is Burns staying in? And
Yeah,
pitching
he
to
is.
Trey.
Yeah.
Okay. Turner with a chance to deliver here with 2 outs and a man at second. For strike 1.
You seen everything with the Brennan Sorsby gambling stuff?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. I mean, he's gambling on pitch by pitch.
Yeah.
Gets to a point.
Those are cursed words. Be careful with pitch by pitch. Got him. Turner strikes out to end the top of the 7th. 18 pitches for Burns. Walk to Carroll is left in scoring position. 47 pitches for Burns and will stretch at 1-1. Shoda's at 76 pitches for Lawrence Butler, Yellow Pianta, and Colton Cowser.
Just confirming I've got Cullum and Adam up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is Imanaga going to stay in?
Yep.
Is it take till a strike?
Right down the middle.
Down the cock.
Not that guy.
You just can't say it out loud, I think, because I'm start just putting it in chat. The game hears you.
Third.
When I watch this.
Trey Turner. Get it there. Butler down on a 5-3. 78 pitches for Imanaga. This is Yellow Pianta.
He's good.
Starting to get the feeling that 2-1 might do it if this doesn't go to extra innings.
The
Where will
most
the
beast
big-
score of all time.
Where will the big swing come from? Well, it's coming Pianta to left center. There's the big swing.
His first of the year.
A hanging splitter, his first career homer, and the Bees lead it 2-1 in the 7th. Imanaga is at 79 pitches for Colton Cowser.
Holy shit.
Let's go talk to him, Matt, and let's who's up, Cowser?
Cowser, Durbin, Lawler are the next 3. Yeah, visit to Shota.
Let's go to who's my bin?
Rogers and Leiter.
Let's go to Rogers. Let me get Miller and Duran up.
Okay. Leiter will sit. It's the lefty Taylor Rogers who enters for the lefty Imanaga. So lefty to lefty. Kauser, Durbin, and Lawler are the next 3 Bs due. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 34, Taylor Rogers.
Here's Kauser.
Down the frickin', you couldn't get anyone down the middle.
Take a strike. Salt Lake has just taken the lead. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, they are 6 outs away from returning to postseason baseball. But a long way to go. Swing and a miss from Kauser. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Shot foul. Big swing from Yellow Pianta, the rookie.
1-2.
The lefty Imanaga.
Ball outside.
2-2 on Kauser.
Ball.
Rogers misses again. It's full.
Counts full.
Durbin on deck.
Oh.
What is Kauser? Got him swinging. Kauser strikes out. 2 gone in the 7th inning for Durbin.
Second baseman.
What's Durbin doing here?
Drag third if he's not in.
It gets down to foul. Durbin tried the same thing his last trip.
Try it one more time.
Ended up going down as a sacrifice. Gets this one down. It's a good bunt. Turner's throw is not in time.
All right, what's defense look like here?
I believe the second baseman is in. Oh, he should be in. I don't know why he's back, but the second baseman will be in.
We bring corners in, do man.
Yeah, so everyone's going to come in except for the shortstop against Lawler.
All right, I'll text you.
Rogers has to face Lawler. Taker pokes foul. Durbin on it first. 2 bunt hits today for Caleb Durbin. 0-2 on Lawler. Check
No,
swing. He
Bring
did
him up.
not go around. Check on Durbin.
Oh, eat him. Two and
2-2. That is called strike 3. Good
gosh,
pitch
Paul.
from Rogers to ring up Lawler. But the Bees take the lead as we go to the 8th inning. Solo shot from Yellow Pianta makes it 2-1 Salt Lake. Rogers at 15 pitches. Durbin left at first in the 8th. Burns is at 47 pitches for 2, 3, and 4. Matt Wallner, Ozzie Maya.
He's good.
He's good? Okay. Wallner is 0 for 1.
Actually, let's go. Let's stay Burns here. One more.
Okay.
Sorry.
Burns will stay in for Wallner. Double play for him in his last trip. It's a pop-up. Shallow left center. It is Lawler to make the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out for Burns. In the top of the 8th, he's at 48 pitches for Ozzy Albies.
He's good.
This has done it all today for Richmond. Hit by a pitch, singled, and scored.
We don't have any good contact this game. Always single.
Swings at the first pitch. Gonna be a tough play for Lawler. His throw in time. 2 pitches and 2 outs.
He's good.
For Burns in the top of the 8th. He's at 49 pitches for Pat Myaz.
Actually, let's just go ahead and go to Adam.
Okay. So it'll be the righty Jason Adam who comes on for the righty Burns. Burns goes 4 innings. Allows just the inherited runner given to him from Bryce Miller, one of the 3. And Jason Adam will take over to face Myaz, Doyle, and Edwards. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Squirrels have been limited to just 4 hits. Closest thing they've had to a big swing, either the double from Myaz, fly out from Myaz.
Oh gosh.
Myaz is ahead 2-0.
Let's pick up Brian Hoeing.
Okay. Reno on Myaz.
On his own here. I should have left Burns in.
3-0. Way
Man,
low ball
not
4.
even
It's a
close.
4-pitch walk. None of them even really competitive to Myaz.
Gosh.
Adam is at 4 pitches and obviously has to face Doyle.
Yeah.
Doyle and then Edwards. It's Doyle. See if Adam can find the strike zone. There it is.
There you go. 2 more.
It's 0-1.
Checking on Pat. He's back. Oh,
1-1.
it was a lucky strike.
Front shoot.
Gets 97 by him.
What's
A
the
ball
batter,
and 2
Pat?
strikes. What'd you say?
Let's send Pat.
Okay. Myaz runs. Pitch misses. A good pitch to run on, and Pat swipes second.
In 2 seconds.
You say hold?
Yeah. Go talk to him. Bring the outfield in.
Okay. Is it taken to Adam? At 8 pitches, you've got 2 visits left.
Actually, just leave the outfield where they are.
Okay.
That's good. Just
Myaz
visit.
is at second. Doyle in a 2-2 count with Edwards and Carroll behind him.
Colby in spirit somewhere. Say
Mhm.
something nice.
A 2-2 to Doyle. Misses.
Oh my gosh, just
It's
throw a strike.
full.
This is crazy.
3-2 on Doyle. Strikes him out.
You suck.
Adam gets out of the top of the 8th after allowing the 2-out walk and the stolen base. Myaz left at second in the bottom of the 9th. Or sorry, the bottom of the 8th, rather. Rogers is at 15 pitches. Stone Garrett, Puff Daddy, and Jacob Stallings. Is Rogers going to stay in?
No, he's going Miller.
Okay.
Time out.
Yeah, we can go ahead and send it to the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. This is not happening. Poor Stone
is.
Garrett.
It's going to be the righty Mason Miller who comes in for lefty Taylor Rogers. Miller set to face Garrett, Puff, and Stallings for Salt Lake. The insurance will feel like 1,000 runs. The way that this game has gone, the way that this season has gone, Miller misses way inside.
Give me a take.
Nice one.
Garrett watches 102. We'll see if he saw it, I guess.
Hey. You were in that anyway, Stone.
Gets a piece. It was a slider. It's 1-2. 103 puts him away.
See on a 1 year? He is.
Yeah.
I'm signing him.
I might have spent every dime possible to get him back.
Dude, he's
That's
gotta be
rough.
unhittable.
He didn't even have that good of a season. Is the crazy thing.
Really?
I mean, not that it wasn't bad, but he went shutout last year and didn't allow anything. This year he allowed like 2 runs maybe, which is still
Fouls it
great.
off.
But
Yeah, this year he's allowed 3 runs, 2 earned.
yeah,
That's the ball down.
And
Who's due up for the
5 and a
Squirrels?
third. Edwards,
Edwards.
Carroll, and Dubon. Strikes out.
I'll go Critter here.
pull the infield in that.
Stallings will not hit. It will be the lefty Critter who bats for him. Infield will come in against him. Where is? See, I keep looking for in Game Changer. I'm looking for Green Critter because that's what his name is in the game. Just not his name, so I never find him. Infield coming in for Critter. Miller at 9 pitches has to face him. Hits are just 7-4 Bs in the game.
I'll take a swing here.
Keeps it foul.
Had to give him a chance.
Jesus. That was a fastball. Might have been perfect.
Ooh, there's a fastball down the
God.
middle.
You know what, Critter? Swing. Swing.
Critter's gonna have to swing. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Critter. I didn't mean it.
It's a strikeout of Critter to end the 8th inning. Miller strikes out the side on 12 pitches, and we go to the 9th. Squirrels are going to need a run to keep their season alive. Adams at 10 pitches for Xavier Edwards, Corbin Carroll, and Mauricio Dubon. You've also pitching.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm good. Riley Adams comes in.
So Lopez and Kalanick, the 2 men left on the Salt Lake bench. Is Adam going to stay in to start the 9th?
Yeah, but you can pull the outfield back to their normal depth
Okay.
for Edwards AB.
Matt, this is gonna be Ray Henry.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull one out of the bag.
So Edwards will not hit. It will be Ray Henry who bats for him. Start inning number 9 here at Crystal Falls. Henry, the backup catcher.
Does like any pitcher in this game have above 90 control?
I don't know. Liner
Oh my God,
third,
I thought he
caught
put
by
those.
Chapman, who was playing the line. 1 down in the top of the 9th. Adam is at 11 pitches for Corbin Carroll.
Second in, do third even with the bag.
Okay.
Thought I pulled a string there.
Third base, even. Carroll 1 for 2. He's walked. He is also singled on a bunt that drove in the only today. Takes a strike.
We'll use one of those Corbin Carroll home runs.
Carroll. That is off
that'll
the
work.
pitcher,
That'll
Adam.
work.
It's going to be a base hit. See if Adam is okay. Had a
Good
rough
talk to him.
start to his outing. He's now been drilled with a comebacker, and he will be quickly visited by both Landon and the medical training staff. He's thrown 13 pitches. Tying run is now on base in the 4th. Carroll speed. Mauricio Dubon, Drake Baldwin, and Turner 3 Squirrels due to hit. Dubon is 0 for 3.
I hate this game.
1 visit left for the Bees. Lead by a run.
We're going to hit and run here, Matt.
Hit and run. There he goes. Pitch is swung on and missed. He had to swing, but Carroll swiped second.
Hold on, Matt. Give me a second here.
I'll bring my outfield then.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
The outfield is going to come in here with the tying run at second base and 1 out in the 9th.
We're gonna go to Green Toad.
You're going to have a pinch hitter for
All things we can.
Richmond. It's going to be Green Toad, the righty hitter, off the bench for Dubon.
He can go to. Actually, no, he's fine.
Oh, I want to field this when I come back, but I'll figure that out
Adam's going
later.
to stay.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Adam is gonna stay. Yeah. And let him pitch and outfield come in definitely.
Okay. I don't. Yeah, I'll have to change that because we have a new hitter. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait a pitch. Sick.
Okay.
Well,
Just don't need it in the outfield. Great job.
loop it on the first pitch, I guess.
Don't do it. Great job.
0-1 on Toad.
That's a ball.
All one. Now I can bring the outfield in. It's a 1-1 count. Dubon swung at the first one on the hit and run. Oh, they were shallow anyways. Okay, we were good. Even if he did decide to bloop one, we were good.
Cool.
Good speed at second base. 1-1 on the 99 clutch right fielder, Green Toad. 2-1.
Come on, Jason. Why make this so stressful?
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2 on Toad. Struck him out. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, or sorry, the top of the ninth. 18 pitches for Drake Baldwin.
It's gonna be Danny.
Alright, it's going to be a new pitcher for Salt Lake. The lefty Danny Colomb comes on. Save. Corbin Carroll is out at second base. Baldwin, Turner, and Wallner. 3 squirrels do. Colomb would have to face. Here's Baldwin, 0 for 2. He's been hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Baldwin. The Bees are a strike away.
On the edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. Earl leads off second. 0-1-2. This is low.
Oh my gosh. Please.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Bouncer to third. Matt Chapman across the diamond, and Salt Lake
on.
is headed back to the postseason. They win game 1, 2-1. The big swing from Yellow Pianta. The game-winning solo shot. And the Bees win the series in game 1. It's Corbin Burns who gets the victory. Shota Imanaga takes the loss. A save of just 1 out for Danny Colomb.
Damn.
GG, Jared.
GG. Definitely some situational things I wish I did not do, but
Salt Lake
it is
finishes
now.
their run at 7-3 with a +9 run differential.
All right. Appreciate it, Matt. Can't wait to get butt raped by Binghamton or Durham.
Yeah. Somewhere in the middle
Bees.
of the bracket projected for Salt Lake at 7-3, coming out of the Midwest Division, and the 3 seeds in both the Southeast and Midwest beat the 7 seeds to advance to the postseason.
Matt, where does that put me in the lottery? My chance to get Colin McHugh with the first pick?
Let's see what you went 4-6 with a -12. So
Oh,
you're
it moves
actually,
me up.
yeah, you're actually better than
Let's go.
these 3. Yeah, you're gonna be there.
Perfect.
The -12. That's where you are for now. I mean, obviously there's 2 full divisions that haven't started play-ins yet, but
Damn.
oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to say P. All right. So we've now got 7 playoff spots clinched. Atlanta, New York, Gwinnett, Salt Lake, Binghamton, Texas, and Portland. 7 of your 16 playoff teams. Squirrels missed the playoffs for the first time as a squirrel organization.
I wish I had bunted when Corbin stole second.
Oh, instead of hit and running?
Instead of no, the first time was it her the hit and run then?
The hit and run was in the
No,
ninth.
he stole second and Dubon just grounds out, I think.
In
don't
what
know.
inning?
In
Early?
like the 6th, 7th inning, maybe.
Oh, yes. I remember that
Yeah.
now. I think
They pitched out and that swung away the next pitch and he grounded out, something like that, I think.
I think he popped out to first.
Yeah. I wish I would have bunted there, just moved him to third and better chance of scoring then. Maybe I get a different pitch selection to hit from. I don't know.
All right, let's visit Hilldale Park for our regular season game. The stakes just got way lower, but I'm sure will still be a fun one.
Oh, thanks, man. I look forward
Yep.
to next season. I'll pop into some games still, though, of course.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Akron traveling to Columbus to take on the Clippers, a couple teams from the Cleveland organization. Is it Weathers and Parker?
Yeah.
Okay. Couple of lefties. Start with the lineup for the hometown Clippers against the lefty Mitchell Parker. Am I using the one on the sheet or the one in like that? Or is it just
The one in the
lefty?
left-handed pitcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually have it in the right spot for once.
It's going to be Dyrone Blanco who leads off in center field. Is this his first start?
Yes.
Face the
Nice.
lefty?
I don't know if that you have. PJ Morlando is in the 2 spot and will play right field. Glenn Ivel bats third and does the catching. Colt Keith in the cleanup spot will play first base. Gary Sanchez will hit fifth and DH for the starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. Last time Gary Sanchez was at Hilldale, hit 3 homers. In the 6th spot, it'll be Ha-Sung Kim at shortstop. Who's also had a really fun year at Hilldale. Richard Latham bats 7th in left field. I completely forgot to make your roster change now that I just saw Critter's name in Game Changer because I am stupid.
Got the double Colt lineup.
Yeah. Okay. So options. First baseman, Red Critter. Calls. Second baseman, Colt Emerson. Critter and Emerson. Okay. And then I gotta find him in the game somewhere. I think he's a Seattle prospect in real life. That means he's gonna be somewhere random because who the hell knows? Let's see. I don't think you guys have ever called him up.
Massive contract. No, yeah, this is his debut.
No, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. He's in Pittsburgh for some reason. So let's move Critter. Oh, and I'm actually gonna have to move him. That sucks. Where's Critter? Here's Critter.
Alex, you said we had Irvin for this game, right?
I believe, yeah, because it says until game 9, and this is game 9.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I fucked something up. No, I don't think I did. When did he pitch? Did he pitch? I can't remember. See, I get it all confused now because he threw a wager game, and that's what I'm remembering him pitching in.
Might have been against Bobby.
Indeed. Did we go Larry into fucking Irving against Bobby?
I think we did because he definitely was only out for 3 games. I don't think we pitched him over 60.
Alex, when are your finals this week? What's your how bad is it?
It's not too bad. I had the fakest of finals today, and then I have one on Wednesday, one on Friday, and I just have to write a paper by some point on Tuesday or next Tuesday.
Well, I think we can shoot for Sunday for your other game potentially still for that Erie game.
Friday is by far the hardest final.
I'll be. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be out Friday night anyways. But okay, so let's hopefully get it right this time. Weathers and Parker. And then the Clipper lineup goes Blanco center, Morlando right, Ival catching, Keith first, Sanchez DH, Kim short, Latham left, Wisely at third, and then Emerson at second. I'm going to have to add Emerson to Game Changer as well. Colt, Emerson. Oh, I fucked that up for sure, but whatever. He's playing second. Okay. And then for the visiting Ducks against the lefty Weathers. It's Tyler O'Neill who leads off in left field. Nelson Velasquez bats second and DHs for the starting pitcher, Mitchell Parker. Tristan Casas in the third spot. Playing first base, Adolis Garcia bats cleanup and right. Trevor Story bats fifth at shortstop. Alex Bregman will hit sixth at third base. James Smith bats seventh and does the catching. Bryson Stott hits eighth at second base. And Dante Vega bats ninth in center field. So that is O'Neill left. Velasquez for Parker. Casas first. Garcia right. Story short. Bregman third. Smith catcher. Stott second. Vegas center. Beautiful. All right, we venture out to beautiful Hilldale Park for the last time in the regular season. Battle of Ohio between Akron and Columbus.
You look RubberDucks.
Weathers getting his first start of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've used them I think once.
Tyler O'Neill will lead it off for Akron, and he'll take a strike from Weathers. That was flied foul. It's 0-2. Anything hit in the air over to that left side, ever so dangerous at this ballpark.
Ball. 1-2.
1-2. Way in.
2-2.
Backs O'Neill out of there. Got him looking. There's strikes out O'Neill to start the game. This is Nelson Velasquez to step in. 5 on the sinker for strike one. '96 gets by Velasquez. It's 0-2. It's a foul to the right. 0-2 to Velasquez. This is low.
1-2.
Way wide. Count is full. Casas would hit next, or he will hit next. Velasquez flares it foul out of play. Chased what could have been ball 4. That is ball 4. There's walks Velasquez. See Casas come to the plate. Akron playing last night against Rocket City, losing a heartbreaker in 12 innings. And that could have stamped them in sole position of second place in the Oasis. Others is ahead of Casas 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in there. On the corner for strike 3. 2 outs in the top of the first inning for Garcia. Scans the zone and swings at a fastball, fouls it away.
1-1.
So with the 20th pitch of the first inning to Garcia.
That's the ball. 2-1.
He's missing a lot of bats, but also missing the zone a little bit. Garcia lines it into center field. It's going to drop down in front of Blanco for a base hit. Stopping at second is Velasquez, so the RubberDucks have 2 men on with 2 men out. Trying to Trevor Story. Opposite foul, out of play. Roll that one foul. Others ahead 0-2 on Story. Strikes him out. Fastball above the zone. Weathers strikes out 3 in the top of the first. Akron will leave a pair. 24 pitches for Weathers as we go to the bottom of the first. Mitchell Parker hitting the ball for Akron. Face Dyrone Blanco, PJ Morlando, and Glenn Ivan. Wind is blowing from left to right at 9 miles an hour.
Alex, did you want to hold until first pitch? First strike?
No, I think we just let them do their thing.
Blanco. The first pitch and fouls it away. Blanco making his first start as a Clipper, coming over from the Cubs via waivers.
0-2. Ball.
Up and in.
1-2. That's the ball.
95 misses upstairs. 2-2. Chases for strike 3.
Batting second, the right fielder.
One gone for Morlando. Lines one into center field. A base hit. Both teams with a knock in the first inning.
Batting third, the catcher,
Ivel will step in.
Ivy.
Swings and misses at 93. It's been a quieter year for Mitchell Parker in Akron. Making just his second start. That's called strike 3. They ring up Ivel on a pitch that missed. 2 away for Keith. Take a ball. Meanwhile, for Columbus, it's been the complete opposite of a quiet year. If it's 17 home runs in their first 8 contests. Where Keith grounds one to shortstop for Story, an easy play. It's all for inning number 1. 11 pitches for Mitchell Parker in the first. Single from Orlando, left board. We'll go to the top of the second inning. Bregman to lead it off. He'll be followed by Smith and Stott. Weathers at 24 pitches. Bregman homered last night for the RubberDucks. The only 2 runs that they scored at Rocket City via his game-tying homer in the middle innings.
That's inside ball.
And one now on Bregman. Pops it up. Foul ground. It's Colt Keith in the bullpen area who makes the catch. So Weathers gets the first man he sees in the second. Here's James Smith. Memorable moment for Smith this year came all the way back in Game 1, extra innings against Colorado, where he took Shohei Ohtani deep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pick up a walk-off win to open the season for the RubberDucks. Delivers another fastball that's fouled away. Strikes out Smith. 2 down in the second for Bryson Stott. Late on 97.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's way inside. Fly ball to left field, and you never know. Latham is under this one, and he'll put it away. So on the top of the second, this time Akron goes in order on 12 pitches. Weathers at 36 through 2 clean. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Gary Sanchez, Ha-Sung Kim, and Richard Latham against Mitchell Parker at 11 pitches.
Matt, do you have a clear runaway favorite for your regular season game for this season? I'm curious.
Rocket City and Hartford is definitely up there. I think that was a 13-7 game in like 12 or 13 innings. Anything I put on the like all-time instant classics feed on the YouTube is on the short list. If you're asking if Clippers Boomers is there, it's certainly an option.
I was just curious. I didn't know that you had all-time clips on the YouTube.
Yeah, I put them on. I put like the full games that are just on the YouTube. Anything that I can't actually remember if Clippers Boomers is there. If it may not be because it was so early in like the streaming era, and I think the tech was a little glitchy for that game, but it definitely should be.
Really, you could just upload that game start in like the 7th inning.
Yeah, I mean we have all the clips from it, which is that's the important piece.
Nothing happens in that game for so long.
Kim skies one foul. It's going to be James Smith to play it for the first out.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
It's Richard Latham now.
Langston.
Take a ball. 2 hits for Columbus. Latham with a check swing and a good take. Three and 0.
Can you take this pitch?
Yep. Spread wisely on deck. Latham can stay out of 2. It's a strike. Latham with a base hit the other way.
I know what's
Cannon
coming.
Garcia.
Oh, is it Brett? Oh, God.
Yeah, it is.
2 on with 1 out for Brett Wisely.
Mr. Ground in double plays.
Rolls over on 1, but foul. Rolls over on another 1, foul. Big fan of the ground ball.
He's trying.
0-2 on Wisely. Chase. Leaves that one upstairs. Colt Emerson is on deck. About to make his first big league plate appearance. There's the ground ball. Toss this for 1. Back to first. It is a 3-6-1 double play. That ends inning number 2. 16 pitches for Mitchell Parker in inning number 2. Hits, no damage done. Parker at 27 pitches in the top of the third. Others and Velasquez.
It's so impressive how consistent that is.
Vega. Lift the first pitch. He sees the right field. Morlando there. Number 1. And Akron will turn their lineup over for the first time. Tyler O'Neill stepping in.
Matt, can we get Kirkring and Irvin warm?
Yep.
Cool.
Fastball by O'Neill to make it 0-2. That's ripped. 113 miles an hour into the court. Kick off the wall. Where is that throw going? It's a double for O'Neill.
Is that Richard? Yeah.
So he did throw it to the cutoff.
Yeah, it's just where the cutoff was standing.
Yeah.
The wall is so shallow out there, he basically threw it straight sideways. It's bounced to third base. Wisely will make the play. 2 gone in the top of the third. O'Neill staying put at second, and this is Tristan Casas. Good sinker from Weathers. Right down the middle, but Casas can't find it. It's 0-2. Just misses. Good take.
Oh. Come on, Paul.
This is inside. 2-2 on Casas. He's alive. They're 2-2 on the way. It's going to miss upstairs. It's going to fill the count. 3-2 to Casas. That's called strike 3.
Wow.
Paul rings up Casas to on the top of the third. Could have been ball 4. 13 pitches for Weathers. The double from O'Neill left at second. 49 pitches is third. Mitchell Parker at 27 pitches. Emerson, Dairon Blanco, and Jay. This is the first big league at-bat for Colt Emerson. Called up just before this game, replacing Critter. Well, way outside from Parker.
Did I Colt?
Fastball from Parker for strike 1. Hammer that one into the seats, foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced in there. So pops it up foul. It's a long run for Bregman, but he will not make the play. Wow. Second life for Emerson. Hammers one to Bregman. He is not going to miss it twice. Emerson retired in his first plate appearance of his career. He'll flip the order for Dairon Blanco. We'll take a ball. He'll pop it up. It's Bryson Stott to make the catch for out number 2. 2 down in the third. PJ Morlando stepping in. Base hit his first time. Rounds one hard to second. Stott will pick it to make the play. Some rockets off the bat of Columbus in the third inning, but they can't even get a man on. 9 pitches for Parker puts him at 36. We'll play a 4th. No score here at Hilldale. Weathers is at 49 pitches for Adolis Garcia, Trevor Story, and Alex Bregman.
Can you see his energy and confidence real quick?
Yep.
The right fielder, Adolis
There's
Garcia.
the energy and confidence on Weathers.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Here's Garcia, who has one of the 2 rubber duck hits.
1-0.
No score here at Hilldale. Garcia fouls it off. Strike one. Chase and a miss. It's 1-2. It's outside. So he is going to hang in there. Ripper foul. On a good location. Still 2-2. Another foul. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. And Garcia down hacking. One away in the fourth for Trevor Story. It's one foul. There's coming up on 60 pitches. Good fastball spotted on the corner, and Weathers had a Story 0-2. Oh, that hits him.
Oh,
So that's going to put Weathers at 60. The batter's Bregman. Is Weathers going to stay in?
I'm fine to keep him in if you are.
yeah, I'm fine keeping him for now.
Bregman then. It's a foul at the plate. Pitch out. Worried about Story. Doing for the Ducks. 1-1 to Bregman. Fouls off a changeup. Piece of another one. Smith is on deck for Akron. Stays alive. Another foul ball. He's laboring a bit here in the inning. It's going to miss. Pitch number 19 of the fourth. It's now full. James Smith, the on-deck man. Bregman fouls it into the seats. Hasn't gotten one by Bregman in this plate appearance yet. It's all been foul balls. Three and two. Another foul. Bregman pops it up. Ha-Sung Kim out to grab it. Make the play for out number 2. This is James Smith.
The catcher, James Smith.
That's 0 for 1. Check on Story again. And that's why it's been a bit of a rut recently offensively for the RubberDucks since that 11-run outburst against the Groundbreakers. 1-2 now on Smith. In fact, outside of that Groundbreakers, he scored runs in the season. Shallow popper to right field. Morlando coming on to make a long 26 pitches. But the hit batter left the board. Weathers at 75. Bottom of the 4th inning with no score.
Leading off,
Parker at 36 pitches for Ivel, Keith, and Sanchez.
the catcher, Glenn Ivy.
Here's Ivel. That is crushed. The other way and foul. Two on Glenn. It's outside. Skip in the dirt. Ivel swings and misses for strike 3. Parker gets in for the second time. This is Colt Keith. Bounced out in his first trip. Back up the middle, and Keith has a base hit. Cleanup man getting in on the action for Columbus. That's their fourth hit. Sanchez will come up again. He swings and misses on a curve. Sanchez, as mentioned previously, having an incredible year. Most of the damage he's done all in that game against Louisville. Parker ahead of him 0-2. Bouncer to third base. Bregman will start a double play. Second double play of the ball game turned by the RubberDucks. Sanchez rolls into this one, and we are at it. 47 pitches for Parker. It's 75 pitches for Weathers, Bryson Stott, Dante Vega, and Tyler O'Neill set to hit for the RubberDucks.
So you maintain confidence real quick?
Yep.
Ooh. You want to take it batter by batter, Alex?
I'll tell you this. I don't think he's pitching to Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fair point. I'm willing to let him pitch to Stott at least if you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be Stott. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well.
That one's in there at least. Stott fouls it away.
Let's not aim for middle, please.
Good
Would you
fastball
rather
from Weathers.
middle or 2 feet above the zone?
That's yeah.
Ooh, that one's inside. 2-2 on Stott. Now 3-2. Vega on deck for Akron. 3-2. It's chopped foul. Got him for strike 3. 6th strikeout for Ryan Weathers. Comes here in the top of the 5th. He's at 82 pitches for Dante Vega.
I'm good to let him go if you are, Alex.
Yeah.
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 Vega finds a gap.
Oh, well.
He may run for a while.
Oh, God.
It was off the wall in right center. Vega wants 3. He's going to have it without a throw. The throw actually comes to the plate. It's a 1-out triple for Vega. RubberDucks are threatening here in the top of the 5th. Weathers at 83 pitches for Tyler O'Neill.
Cole Irvin? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And get
Lefty Cole Irvin
Little
will
up?
take over. Go get Little
Yeah,
up.
get Little warm. Yeah.
Okay. So Irvin takes over for Weathers. Irvin will face O'Neill, Velasquez, and Casas if necessary. RubberDucks threatening to score first here in the top of inning number 5. O'Neill had a bullet double his last time. Ground this one to second base, and that's going to give the RubberDucks the lead as O'Neill drives home Vega. Akron's on top. Nelson Velasquez.
No, that's down.
One low. That run obviously charged to Weathers. Flared foul. 1-2 on Velasquez. Swing and a miss. Eivel who throws it down to Keith. And that ends the inning. A triple from Vega comes around to score. The RubberDucks will lead it 1-0 as we hit the halfway mark. Parker's at 47 pitches for Ha-Sung Kim, Richard Latham, and Brett Wisely. Here's Kim.
One ball, no
Way
strike.
high from Parker. 2-0. 3-0 on Kim.
You take this pitch?
Yep. Take sign on for Kim. Parker wanted nothing to do with him. His first walk.
The left fielder, number 2,
Richard Latham, the left field there. That's called a ball. Right.
Nasty pitch.
We'll get a visit taken to Parker at 52 pitches after 5 straight balls to start the inning. Kim on at first, Latham, Wisely, and Emerson, the next 3 Columbus batters do. For the visit, the 1-0 on the way to Latham. Is going to miss 6 straight. Seven straight.
You take this
Wisely
pitch?
on that. Yep. Strike. Finally finds the zone. Now it's 3-2 on Latham. They will check on Kim. Another 3-2. This one to Latham. Fouls it off. We'll try it again. Latham goes the other way for the second time. He's got a base hit. There's 2 clippers
Would you
on in the
look what
5th.
time it is.
It's Brett Wisely time, and we'll have a new arm coming on for Akron to face Wisely. It is going to be the righty John Curtis who takes over for the lefty Mitchell Parker. Curtis will face Wisely, Emerson, and Dyrone Blanco for Columbus. Kim at second, Latham at first. Nobody out. Wisely bounced into 2 in his last trip. Here he is again. Well, it's not a double play.
We'll take that.
Flies it to right for Garcia, who has a cannon, but not going to be able to throw out Kim.
Could have been an unconventional double play.
Is Emerson going to hit?
I say yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see what he's got.
Let's give him his moment.
All right.
I swear
Emerson
to God,
will-
this moment's a double play.
Throws that one straight back. Emerson looking for his first career RBIs for. He's down 0-2.
0-2.
He strikes out on 3 pitches.
the center fielder, number 44,
2 gone in the 5th. Tyrone Blanco the batter.
Do you wanna keep Blanco in here, Alex, or do you wanna go Rojas?
I think this might be a Rojas time.
Rojas? Okay.
Take him out.
Yeah.
I'm good if yeah.
Okay. So we'll have a pinch hitter. Blanco will not stay in. It's the righty Johan Rojas coming in off the bench to hit for Blanco. Kim at third, Latham at first with 2 outs. Curtis has to pitch to Rojas. Hammers one to left. O'Neal will get there and make the catch.
Such a good kid.
Akron
That
gets
sucks.
out of the 5th inning. The first 2 are left on. 5 pitches for Curtis as we go to the 6th. Rojas stays in the game in center. Irvin is at 5 pitches for Tristan Casas, Adoli Garcia, and Trevor Story. It's Casas. That is a fair ball down the line. Take it into the corner. Casas wants second. The throw in from Latham offline. Casas will start the 6th with a double for the RubberDucks. Irvin is at 6 pitches for Adolis Garcia.
Can we check confidence real quick?
Yep.
Adolis Garcia.
Okay, I mean,
Good to let him go.
yeah, good.
Go on pitch.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's Garcia.
No, that
Takes
missed.
one
That's
below
a
the
ball.
zone for ball 1. Been leading 1-0 here in the 6th, despite being out hit thus far. Is fouled off. Is fouled off. 1-2 on Garcia. He's again. That is ripped through the left side. A base hit for Garcia. Someone gets it in. They are at the corners with nobody out. 6th. Akron threatening to pour it on here. Irvin's at 11 pitches for Trevor Story.
Can we do a mound visit, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. Visit to Irvin after back-to-back hits to start the 6th inning. Casas at 3rd, Garcia at 1st, Story, then Bregman, then Smith. Next 3 RubberDucks due to hit. Story has struck out and was hit by a pitch. I'm going to need to lock in here. Get the deficit manageable. It's a strike on Story. Hits are now even at 5 apiece. Akron just got out of inning where the first 2 Clippers got on. We'll see if Clippers favor.
Ball.
All on Story. Story swings through it. It's 1-2.
1 and 2. The count.
Story with a base hit the other way. That's going to bring home Casas, and the RubberDucks have doubled their lead.
The first baseman, number 2.
Irvin is at 15 pitches for Alex Bregman.
Alex.
Bregman's popped out twice. Is
Can we
Irvin going to
see
stay
him?
in? Yep.
Can we see his confidence real quick?
Yes.
What do you think, Alex? I'm kind of tempted to go little.
I was thinking that too.
Little? Okay. I'll go little.
We'll have a new pitcher in for Columbus here with nobody out in the top of the 6th. Irvin unable to do his job in the inning. He gives up straight hits. He'll give way to another lefty, straight lefty, to pitch for Columbus. Garcia's out at 2nd. Trevor Story's on at 1st. Bregman, Smith, and Stott. Next 3 RubberDucks due to hit. Bregman's 0-for-2. He's popped out twice.
You want to get Phillips for him, Alex?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Here's Bregman. Fouled off. Oh, it's going to miss inside. Akron has scored in back-to-back innings, looking for more here in the 6th.
2-1.
This is inside again. 2-1. Fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Bregman. Peace. Bregman splits the gap. Bregman is into 2nd with a double, and the RubberDuck lead is 3-0.
Now batting.
Boo Birds are out here at Hilldale.
Smith.
This will be James Smith. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Still nobody out here in the sixth. It's gone double, single, single, double to start the inning. Akron threatening for even more. Smith is going to fly one to right. It is Morlando who makes the catch. Both runners will tag. Throw comes into third base. No play to be made. Story scores. It's 4-0 Rubber. This is Bregman's up to third.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott with a man at third and one out.
That's the ball.
This is up and in. Pushes it foul. Little trying to stop the bleeding here in the sixth. Gets it by Stott to make it 1-2.
1-2.
For foul. Another 1-2 coming. Skies one to left center. Caught by Rojas. Tagging is Bregman. He will score, and the RubberDucks lead it 5-0 here in inning 6. Little has faced his mandatory 3 batters. He's at 13 pitches for Dante Vega.
Can we see the energy and confidence?
Yep.
I think we're good to keep it anyway, but I'm just curious.
Vega tripled and scored last inning. Is he good to stay?
Do you want to give him out just in case, Alex? You just want to let him go.
I think we can just let him go.
Alright, yeah.
Vega. Oh, that's upstairs. Game is turned on its head in the 6th inning.
2-0.
It's 0-0 as we entered the 5th. The RubberDucks have put the heat on, looking for their 6th win. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Vega. He's down swinging. That is all for the top of inning number 6. Luke Little throws 18 pitches. He gets all 3 outs, but the RubberDucks tack on 4 runs on 4 hits, push the lead out to 5. We'll go to the bottom 6. John Curtis at 5 pitches for PJ Morlando, Glenn Ivel, and Colt Keith. Orlando. Back up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Story, and he will not have a play. Base hit for Morlando, his 2nd of the day. First will start the 6th with a base runner. Curtis at 6 pitches for Glenn Ivel. Couple of punch-outs today for Ivel. He goes back up the middle. Base hit for Glenn. Clippers once again put 2 men on with nobody out. I'm here in the 6th inning. Curtis is at 7 pitches for Colt Keith. The energy and confidence on Curtis. Looks like that. Stay in. Akron has turned 2 double plays in the first 5 innings of the game. Curtis looking to turn another one here. Clippers try to get on the scoreboard. Up the middle. Stott will get 1. They will not get 2. A nice play from Stott to at least get the 1. Ival out at second on the fielder's choice. Curtis is at 9 pitches for Gary Sanchez. Sanchez 1 for 2, a single, and he hit into the last double play. Going to do some damage here. The man at third and less than 2 outs. Take 1 low. Liner to left. That's caught by O'Neill. Tagging and scoring will be Orlando. The Clippers have cracked the scoreboard here in inning 6. The deficit is cut to 4. It's a sac fly for Sanchez, and it's 5-1. Keith remaining at first. Curtis is at 11 pitches for Sung Kim. Kim drew a walk in his last trip. Check swing from Kim. It's ball 1. Another check swing. This time it lands for a strike. 2-1. Now 3 balls and a strike with Latham on deck, who's got 2 hits. Kim walks for the second straight time. 2 on with 2 out. Richard Latham, the batter, is 2 for 2. Curtis is at 16 pitches. Latham turned the game around. We will have a new pitcher for Akron. It will be the righty Wander Suero, who will take over for the righty John Suero taking over with Keith at second, Kim at first. Suero set to face Latham Wisely and Sin. Here's Latham. Wraps 1 to third base. Bregman gets it to Stott for out number 3. Clippers will have to settle for just the 1 in the 6th inning. 1 pitch for Wander Suero. Columbus grabs a run on 2 hits. 5-1 Akron as we go to the 7th. Luke Little's at 18 pitches for the top of the Akron order. Tyler O'Neill, Nelson Velasquez, and Tristan Sis.
Do you want to keep Little and Alex?
I think we go Kirkering.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite Kirkering.
We'll have a new arm. For Columbus, the lefty Luke Little is done. The righty Orion Kirkering, who takes over for him. Kirkering, the righty, will face O'Neill, Velasquez, and Casas. O'Neill has a double today. Swinging is Tyler, grounded to second base for Emerson, who makes the play. 1 down in the 7th for Velasquez. Corner for a
Want to
strike.
get Bender loose?
Yeah, let's get Bender loose.
Yeah.
No, that's outside. Ball.
1 on Nelson. Deuce is a pop-up. Colt Keith will make the catch. 2 down in the 7th. Just 4 pitches for Kirkering to get those 2 outs. See Casas step up. Strike. Casas had the double that led off all the fireworks last inning. Behind 0-2 to Kirkering.
That missed. That's the ball.
Low and in.
2-2.
Kirkering misses again. We'll find the seats. 10th pitch from Orion Kirkering here in the top of the 7th inning. Fell off.
Full count.
Process has worked it full. 3-2. Rolled to third. It's Brett Wisely across to Colt Keith. Nice inning from Orion Kirkering. Just 12 pitches to get the Ducks in order. We will hit the stretch here at Hilldale. The Clippers trailing by 4 runs as we go to the bottom. Wisely, Emerson, and Rojas are the 3 Columbus batters due against Wander Suero at 1 pit. Is Wisely going to hit?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you want to do Manzardo here.
Yeah, I was thinking Manzardo.
Okay.
I guess you gotta figure out defense after that, but
It's really easy. You just put him at first and Keith at third.
oh, duh. Yeah, makes sense.
This is, I believe, Manzardo's debut.
Yep.
Kyle Manzardo, the lefty, will bat for Wisely. Manzardo in... There he is. So this is the first career... Is it actually? I don't know. Have you guys had him the whole time?
No, he's been in the minors until like last
He
game.
may have
We
appeared-
signed him in the off season
Yeah.
of season 2.
He did
first
appear.
offseason.
Yeah, he appeared for Cleveland back in... Not his big league debut. This is Columbus debut. It's off the cutter. Kyle Manzardo! Welcome to Columbus!
Okay.
To right.
The right deal.
113 off the bat.
How far were you?
Clippers are within 3. It's 5-2. No, I can find a distance. Suero's at 3 pitches for Emerson. Emerson gonna hit as well.
We
Unless
could
you
give
wanna
another
bring in
Clipper
Rockio.
debut.
We can bring in Rockio. I mean,
480.
Emerson.
We have
Great.
we have Rocchio and Morel on the bench.
I mean, Colt's not that much worse than Rockio. Morel's just got a lot more power. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I kind of want to see Rocchio a little.
Is he Rockio?
Okay. So we will have another pinch hitter. It's the switch hitting Brian Rocchio for Emerson. Is this Rocchio's debut? Essentially?
For us.
Yeah.
For us,
he's,
yeah. That's what it is.
this one actually, I believe, may be his first big. I'm sure that he has one. So bat here with bases empty and nobody out in the
One strike.
bottom of the 7th after the solo shot from Kyle Manzardo cut the Ducks lead to 3. It's a ground out for Rocchio. Suero rather is at 5 pitches for the leadoff man Johan. Is Rojas gonna swing it?
You want to let him bunt to first? See what happens?
Yeah, let's see.
All right. Oh my
Pops
god.
it up
You little
foul and it's
goober.
caught by Smith.
You goober.
Well, it's not supposed to be Tim Herron. I don't even think Herron's able to pitch. No, he's not. So that's going to be an issue. That's really fun. So Rojas popped out on the bunt attempt. The batter is PJ Morlando. Hit a quick little restart here. In a 5-2 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Do you guys know if Kirkering is going to start the 8th for you guys?
I was going to say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Let me... I guess I'll make the Clippers the road team. It doesn't really matter. If it ends up mattering, we will figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a home run to right field in Hilldale this season. Granted, this is only the 5th game there, but
Frazier did it twice. Once Inside the
the
park.
Inside the park home run to right.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
he
did
also hit
happen.
one outside to right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did hit a bomb.
Good. That's good. Okay, so it's Suero and Kirkering. For the Clippers, I'm gonna lead the inning with Guess Rocchio, who's at second, and then Rojas, who is in center, before Morlando in Ival is catching. Orlando, Ival, then Keith is at first.
Can we just put him at third now, since that's what he's gonna?
Yeah.
Yes.
Play him.
So Keith at third and Manzardo at first.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sanchez, then Kim, then Latham, and then Manzardo. For Akron in the 8th, it's going to be Adolis Garcia. In right, Trevor Story is at short. Then Bregman at third. Smith behind the plate. Stott at second. Vega in center. O'Neill in left. Velasquez, the DH, and Casas first. We're at 5-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Akron holding the lead. Oh, am I really going to have to sit here? Fuck off. Don't do that to me. That's really annoying. Well, let me make sure I've got the right guys warming. So you guys have Bender and Phillips up.
Yeah.
And Akron has Loro and Garrett. Reed Garrett, the former Clipper.
He's here.
And then Suero will face Orlando with the bases empty and 2 outs. Suero is at 6 pitches. And then I guess let me also reset that. Okay. So this is Morlando, who is 2 for 3 on the day. He will try to extend this 7th inning. Curveball that misses for ball 1. There's a strike. It's fouled off by Morlando. 1-2.
1-2.
Say he went around for strike 3. Suero strikes out Morlando to end the 7th. 9 pitches in the inning for Suero. He's at 10. The solo homer from Kyle Manzardo slices into the lead again. It's down to 3 at 5-2. In the top of the 8th, Ryan Kirkering is at 12 pitches. Bregman. Defensively for Columbus, Colt Keith moves from first to third as Manzardo remains in the game at first. Here's Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. Garcia 2 for 2 today with a walk. He checks his swing. He does not go. That was probably just a strike anyways. So let's it foul. 1-2. Kirkering punches him out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Here's Trevor's Story.
That's the ball.
It's not outside for a ball. Good sinker from Kirkering.
1-1. 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Ball.
3 balls and a strike on Story. Bregman next.
Strike 2.
Story takes a strike to fill it up.
You got a full count.
Kirkering is going to lose him. Ball 4.
Batting third, the third baseman,
22 pitches for Bregman.
Bregman.
Ball out.
Third's going to miss. Columbus actually out hitting Akron still at 8-7. Akron is not homered in the game either. It was a sustained rally back in the 6th inning where they put up 4 runs.
Strike 2.
Did all the damage. It's 1-2 now on Bregman as Kirkering's hit 25 pitches. Left right down the middle, but Bregman shoots it foul.
That's the ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Another foul. It's number 30 from Kirkering.
Ball.
He'll miss with it to fill it up.
Full count.
We'll count now. Another foul from Bregman. Another 3-2 on the way. He's down swinging. 2 gone in the top of the 8th. Kirkering's at 32 pitches for James Smith.
Phillips.
How many pitches was he at the start of that at bat? I just completely blanked.
He's good to if he's done. He won't
Oh
miss
yeah,
a
it's
game.
25. Yeah, it's 25. I thought it was 20 in my head. Yeah.
Phillips, you said?
Yeah, Phillips.
Okay. Righty Evan Phillips will replace Kirkering with 2 outs. Story still on at first. Kirkering done. Phillips set to face Smith and Stott and Vega for the RubberDucks.
You want to get Santee in warm, Alex?
Yeah, let's get Tony up.
All right. Oh.
Line to short. It's caught by Kim for the 3rd out in the top of the 8th. Walk to Trevor Story is going to be left at first. Just 2 pitches for Phillips. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Wander Suero is at 10 pitches for Glenn Ivel, Colt Keith, and Gary Sanchez. Clippers trailing by 3. 8 in this one. Fouls it off. Foul off again from Ivel. It's 0-2.
That's the ball.
Curveball in the dirt. Ivel down swinging. Gone in the 8th. 14 pitches for Suero. The batter is Colt Keith. Keith will sky one to shallow center. Vega will make the catch. 2 outs in inning number 8. Suero at 15 pitches for the DH. Gary Sanchez. Sanchez 1-4-2. So a sacrifice fly that drove in the first Clipper.
Ball. 1-0. Oh, yeah.
Cutter for strike 1 on Sanchez. It's short. Picked by Story. His throw in time to get the catcher. And that's all for the bottom of the 8th. 18 now for Wander Suero. We will head to the 9th. Akron ahead 5-2. Phillips at 2 pitches for 8, 9, and 1. Stott Vega. Here's Stott. It's way high. Some ball off first. Skied foul. The 8th inning was the first inning since the 4th that did not feature a run scored. Stott dunks one into left field for a knock. Single here in the 9th inning for Akron. Phillips is at 6 pitches for Dante Vega.
You let him pitch.
Yeah, I think he's good.
We are going to have a pinch hitter for Akron. It's going to be the righty hitting Kamikaze Tanaka who bats for Vega. So with 1 on and nobody out, Tanaka in for the 9-hitter Vega.
That's the ball.
We'll take a ball.
Wow. Ball.
Phillips is again 2-0.
Here.
There's a strike on Kamikaze.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's ripped into left. It's going to go off the wall on a hop. Tanaka is in at second with a pinch hit double. RubberDucks are threatening again. 2 in scoring position with nobody out for the leadoff.
Can we check Phillips' confidence real quick?
Yep.
Can I give him a mound visit real quick, Alex?
Yeah.
Visit taken to Phillips at 10 pitches. Back-to-back hits to lead off the 9th. Dot at 3rd. Tanaka at 2nd. Nobody out. O'Neill, Velasquez, and Casas. The RubberDucks to hit. The visit, here's O'Neill. Bullet to first. They're going to come to the plate with it. I don't know why. And get no.
Oh, man.
That's going to go down as a fielder's choice. It's not a hit for O'Neill. Stott scores at the plate. O'Neill reaches at first. They are at the corners with still nobody out for Nelson Velasquez.
Not sure what you're doing there, Kyle.
Key mistake from Manzardo. This will be Velasquez to bat. Roll one to short. Kim for 1. Well, they might get 3. Tanaka held up. They are going to get 3.
Sure.
Sure,
It's a
yeah,
triple
sure.
play.
It's a crazy throw by Rokio.
Tanaka will stay in the game in center field defensively. Phillips throws 10 pitches. So that goes down as a 6-4-3-2-5-2. Neal is out. We will go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Defensive replacement for Akron. It is Jonathan Clase out in center field for Kamikaze. And we'll have a new pitcher as well for Akron, it will be the righty Dylan Floro who comes in to replace the righty Wander Suero. So Floro will face Kim Latham and Manzar, who trails 6-2 here in the bottom of the ninth. Kim is 0 for 1 today. He has walked twice. Anchor foul back. Bouncer to short. Story get it to Casas for out number 1. Kim set down. This is Richard Latham. Will take a strike. Latham 2 for 3 today, having a nice afternoon. He's down 0-2. Back up the middle, and Latham has a base hit. 3 hits and 4 trips for Richard Latham. Manzardo at the homer in his last trip. Swing and a miss from Manzardo. Floro has to face him. It's 2-ball game. That is through the right side. Manzardo has another base. 2 on for Columbus with 1 out. Floro is at 7 pitches for Brian Rocchio. Floro does not have to face Rocchio. Oops. Rocchio wrapped to first his first time up.
Do you want to keep Rocchio in, Alex?
I mean, the
Really got
only
Morel.
other option is Morel. I think we have to. I think stick with Rocchio.
Alright, let's do it.
Amen. All right.
Yep.
Floro will pitch to Rocchio. Up the middle.
Aw.
It is gonna be a game-ending double.
Rocchio.
8 pitches for Dylan Floro to finish the deal. Couple of Clipper hits in the 9th. That's the board. Akron will win it. I got to figure out what the win-loss situation was in that game. Parker obviously came out early. The first run was scored in the 5th. The Clippers never tied it after. Yeah, the 5th. The Clippers never tied it after that. So it was
Weathers.
Yes, Weathers gets the loss. Curtis. Nope, not Curtis. Yeah, I think it is Curtis, actually. Yes. Curtis is the one who gets the win because he pitched the bottom half of the 5th inning after the run was scored. Weathers takes the loss. That is... It is a save for Dylan. No, it's not a save for Dylan Floro. He started the 9th with a 4-run lead. So it is not a save. 6-2 is the final score. The RubberDucks will get to 6-3 with the victory as the Clippers fall to 4-5.
On 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Clippers, no
Akron's final game.
no errors.
They will return home for the last time. The Yard Goats and the Clippers will travel to Erie, take on the Seawolves at Comerica.
Please drive home safely.